Hello, hello, people. Let me just call Baines. And we should be ready. Hello, Baines. Let's see if we can hear you. Yeah.
Alright.
We sing, boy. Hello, Baines.
Hello. Let's see. I'm gonna turn your volume up a little bit, so...
Yeah, I'm gonna do the same for you, don't worry.
Can you say something?
Say something.
Okay.
I did say something, I guess. Okay, so I was looking into the arena things. I'm pretty sure that you get the barrage ring if you do the basic practice or the weapon usage. It's like some very easy requirement. Meanwhile,
I got the barrage piercing already.
Yeah, because you get it from the single player training. It seems group training
Yeah.
gives you Sword Saint piercing, I think.
No, Sword Saint, I got that one too. It's probably from the normal training sections.
The normal training section? Oh, you mean the weapon training ones?
I mean, I can show on stream what I have done so far on the training school. It is a huge time ago when I did that one, but
I don't think I can watch right now. My internet is good, but not that good.
I can just tell you also. So I just did a little bit of a practice run earlier on Great Jaggy here.
Ah, yes.
The challenge quest, and that's all what I did. So nothing major in particular. So I did all the practice quests.
Yeah.
Only one I didn't really reach A rank, which was Arzuros, the very first one. I kind of feel it's tough. So I think we can do it with 2 players, which is kind of fun.
Yeah, you can do. You can do group training. I'm going to choose a whole one, and you should be able to join in.
There's also challenge quests. I don't know what they bring. Is this just for fun?
Yeah, I think they're just harder trainings.
I didn't do any of those yet, but I'm up for that sure too. You can do join quests or initiate quests. I would just join your quest and then do initiate.
Yeah, we can begin with Arzuros, I suppose.
So let me see. Arzuros training. All right. I didn't go in an S rank on that one yet.
Yeah, me neither. Even I tried with other people, but we didn't get S yet. I wonder what could be the best weapon. Maybe it's longsword.
I actually tested out Gunlance and it was horrible for this matchup because the spelling level is awkward and they even make with artillery novice. I mean, you can do full burst, but that's probably all you should do. I would probably guess Hunting Horn or...
But Gunlance gets the trap.
Yeah, Gunlance has the trap.
And the bombs.
Bowgun is also weak though, so I just gonna choose Hunting Horn then and see how...
Gunlance gets traps and bombs, which is actually pretty cool. I might go for the Iron Katana though. Or maybe would you rather have Para or Sleep on Arzuros?
I think Para would help way more.
Okay, I'm gonna grab the SNS. I don't really use this weapon, so...
We could maybe try out, if you didn't get an S rank here, to maybe do sleep bomb struts. I think this might be also clever to do.
Yeah, you have longsword and there is longsword and Gunlance that can do that.
I don't know why they bring up stones for this quest here.
For the barrels.
Yeah, true.
Why should I even hit him in the butt?
Yeah, probably in the butt.
Ah, you don't have the jump attack. You only have it if you do the wind pressure negated.
Yeah, I should probably see the songs before I start playing Hunting Horn.
I'm going just to throw a random power knife for the memes.
I mean, it wasn't a bad idea in the first place.
1 damage, am I right?
Hey,
oh, stone!
Don't have to deal. I gotta just admit that red is like this is attacker.
Oh, what the fuck you just sent me?
Oh, I'm sorry. You know,
Yo, attack boost. Nice.
Okay, I found the right song.
Yeah, it has something with the red. I'm just gonna stone. Stone. I got sent. Ah, this shield is bad, I forgot. Man, I'm not good at SNS. Just gonna... Stone! Stone! There we go. It was out of my range, so...
Got a, oh no, this range is awkward on Hunting Horn, I'm sorry.
That's fine. Smash! I'm just gonna smash X till it dies.
I gotta say the KO stacking is awkwardly hard to do. I mean, we
KOing Arthur's is a bit hard because the head is actually in a very annoying spot.
Oh, never mind, I'm a
easy
gamer. Seems like.
Okay, the combo is kinda meh.
This time I didn't.
Yeah, he just kinda sent me anyway. Bonk.
This Hunting Horn sound is so awkward. Do the backslap. I love the backslap. It's the best Hunting Horn move in this game. Okay, now I go for DPS combo. Space directly here. Ah, no! Okay,
sorry.
That's the payback.
Oh, I got in orange, damn it. Careful.
I wonder what that kind of sound is. I think this is health up. Red, blue, green. Or like with blue, white.
And I wish I was decent at this weapon, but no, apparently I kinda suck at SNS.
I mean, I gotta say Sword and Shield is really awkward in this game. It feels kinda underpowered compared to Freedom 1 for sure.
I mean...
But it also isn't worse.
Isn't Freedom 1 SNS broken? Is that the game where you have the 50% extra sharpness value, pretty much?
You get more raw damage than the weapon stats actually show you. So if you have 300 bloat raw, you have 450 and so on.
Nice.
Oh, I wanted to kick his butt, but he tend to...
I just shield bashed his face twice. I don't know if that's gonna do anything.
Oh my god, I'm awful. I just dodged into your attack.
Gamer God dodges even through my attacks, not only the monster one. How did he miss me? Whatever. I totally whiffed the entirety of my combo. No, this shit is actually not bad. No chip damage? I wish this was an SNS, not gonna lie. Ah, we. Yo. Opening though. Taking damage is just a fancy opportunity to get an opening.
I mean, the problem on this hunt is not that he is a difficult monster. It's just I'm having rough times to not hit you. Hey, Jenny. Thank you for the
also the. I think we barely missed it. No wait, it's 350, isn't it? The time for S is so tight in this game. It's like 350 or something.
You deleted Kanye West out of your PogChamp playlist, Janik? Okay. I mean,
What?
I mean, I'm very unhappy for Kanye West because the greatest Hunting Horn player I know has lost him in the playlist. So that's it's sad. But thank you for the 6 months of the Prime Gaming, man. I appreciate it.
Ah yes, gourmet fish. Wow, we actually got A, but it's what's the time for S? I think it's 350. We got
one. You can look it up in the timing.
We got one of the fastest times, by the way, of my entire duo story. So I guess SNS is not that bad.
A rank, but we were faster than before. Well, we can have a look on the Arzuros.
I have an A rank. We don't have S. If you want to try it again.
You don't need an S rank, you just need an A rank to get those things, and seems like...
Yeah, S is pretty hard to get, honestly. Despite the game being, you know, for some people, P3rd is probably one of the easiest games. The arena is somehow very time strict.
Yeah. You need to actually know what's good on your weapon, what to use, and have to pick up the right weapons. I mean, Hunting Horn felt good, but it's kind of like a trouble to not shoot your teammate away from you the entire hunt.
Yeah.
So, that's the bummer.
Would you like to try Steel Arzuros, or maybe do you want to try your hand at Lagombi?
I'm fine with everything you wanna.
You can go for Lagombi. Lagombi is dual blades, longsword, gallants, horn, heavy bowgun. I kinda see a pattern in here.
A pattern.
I'm probably gonna just grab SNS and just mash his ass into.
Yeah, they are dual blades.
Yeah, they are fire dual blades. They are fire dual blades. Yeah.
Oh my god, these are weird.
Yeah, the Shepherd is kinda bad.
The Shard is super garbage. Even with Mind's Eye, it's not worth it at all.
You think it's that bad? I don't know how weak to Thunder Lagombi is, but there is a Thunder Longsword.
We have a pellet heavy bowgun here. No, better not.
Well, if you go pellet heavy bowgun, I go pellet heavy bowgun too.
I don't know if you can climb up this thing on top there, so we could like pellet cheese him to death. Maybe that's the thing, but
what's this Alatrion?
Yeah, what's this Alatrion? It's so fluffy. I want to avoid longsword, but this longsword looks very fitting.
It is a trap too.
Why is it a trap?
It has a trap.
Sharpness and 120 raw.
But it has a trap. So
okay.
It's actually just free damage. Did you grab longsword?
Yeah, I got longsword.
Yeah, I'm gonna grab a dual blade, so when you're trapping, I'm just going to mash him into death. Also, I have para knives, so we can alternate. We can go for one trap and then para knife. So it's basically never gonna move.
I mean, he does roar a little bit, so I could use this opening for a shock trap spam. Maybe.
Up to you. I'm just gonna smash him, honestly.
I hate this attack. Yeah. The range is super awkward on this one.
Yeah, it's the first one.
It's so hard.
He's angry.
Go hit him as hard as you can.
Yo, Demon Dance combo, let's go!
Mura.
Yeah.
Sucking die.
Whee! 2, 3.
Oh my god, you're a god gamer.
Oh no!
We don't have Mind's Eye on this set.
The art of mashing. Nice bounce. The art of mashing.
Oh my god, I fucking bounce on the claw. Is this real? I need to time out real quick. I gotta say the chainsaw longsword has something really cool, but...
Okay, it's gonna snowball. Fine. Spin.
That spin is terrifying.
Just get mashed though, honestly.
Oh, God Gamer, again. I can do Spirit Cage combo. I hope I can use it in time.
35 Devil May Cry moment.
Oh yeah.
Charging. No, double snowball? Single
Single
snowball.
I think the double snowball
It's high rank.
High rank thing?
Yeah, maybe. I was stuck into the animation. There should be a double one. No?
It doesn't want to.
Paranite, because why not? 1 damage.
Standing here, realize? Or do you realize?
Ah, yes! The Metal Gear Rising songs. Why won't you die? Like, gonna be going nano machines, son. God. Oops. There is like a sort of consistent pattern with you tripping me left and right, honestly.
Oh no.
Oh, I couldn't really dodge
I try
that.
even to stand in the opposite direction of the Gombi, so I shouldn't hit you, but longsword is a
Longsword, yeah.
god weapon.
I'm not sure about this one either.
I'm not sure. It was a 3-minute plus.
Yeah.
I got it 2 minutes on another day, but I don't know what I played back there.
It should be telling you. Also,
got the reference. Yeah, I didn't play that game.
The female Vrogi armor is something for sure.
I want to transmog it so when I get a female. I can definitely agree with that.
It should be also for male. I would also like it for males, you know.
yeah, I get that. I like to be the
Yo, S rank!
Wow, my workout is with 3 people. Longsword, dual blade, and hunting horn for 230. Ah, I see.
Do you think so the health doesn't scale?
Yeah, health doesn't scale.
So with 4 people you can just cheese him with pellets to death pretty much, like in 7 seconds.
Yeah, I get it.
Oh, Nibbles nerf.
Nibbles nerf?
I don't even know what weapon I want to use on Nibbles nerf.
I'm gonna have a look on the equipment. I'm pretty much open for everything.
Greatsword, lance, hammer, switch axe, bow.
I hear switch axe.
Yeah, switch axe on Nibble could be good, I think. Let me see. Let's check the weapons though. So the greatsword is just a juggy sword, the Yukumo stinger, Yukumo impact.
It has quick sheath.
Ooh, paralysis fire though. Paralysis fire, status attack +1. Mind's
you
eye.
only have like 30 hits of green, and this is super weird.
Yeah, it's a bit weird indeed. Oh, we also have
like
an ice
the
bow.
Hammer, actually. The hammer is great for the sharpness, and 130 raw is good.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. That sharpness is huge. It's probably gonna last the entire hunt. And you have poison knives with bombs.
If we go 2 melee, I definitely want to do the hammer. But if we have like, if you want to do some like range, like bow maybe, I may want to go for greatsword because I need to run to the monster all the time.
Yeah, true.
I think I take the hammer this time.
Yeah, fuck it. Let's go ham.
Let's go ham. Switch X goes brr.
X spam goes brr.
I gotta see the KO into the paralysis into the second KO, and if this is happening, I'm damn cooming.
Too bad no coom blade. Hi, Nibble. Whee!
Oh no.
And that's the beginning, my dude. Do we have barrel bombs to make him eat?
I have barrel bombs.
Yeah, me too. I have barrel bomb large. Okay, it's coming for you.
Don't tell me you go to the left. Enough. Such. Good thing I have marathon runner, so I don't care about water alignment.
Yeah.
Hey, Jill, welcome. Good to see you, buddy.
Wind. Somehow it blasted me forward. I don't think that's how it works, but sure.
I hate that attack when he corners himself.
Yeah.
It is kind of abusing. Shit. I did a huge mistake. I thought he would actually search for the bomb first, but immediately crushed it.
Owie. I need to heal.
Yes.
Hey, oh, nice. Oh, that means it's just ham time. Man, I love bouncing. Boom, 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 boom.
Hey, Jojo, long time to see. How are you doing? Greetings from Chisel for you. He greets you back. He is focused on fun.
Sorry.
Okay. It's the longsword payback. I get that.
What the fuck is the range on this? Fish him, fish him!
No, we can.
No!
I'm trying so hard on that.
Yeah, I went for the fishing too. Okay, I don't think that did much though.
Paul would go for the God Gamer backhand hammer swing.
Para, just go do your damage. No, it was the para! Fuck.
All good, all good. All good, all good. You can make it explode still.
Yeah, I don't know if I have the range for that.
Wait a sec. Yeah, oh no. Thatch.
Well, in my defense, it did explode.
Oh yeah. Oh no. He's exploding the bomb. Oh, why are you such a dick?
Because it's Nibel's nerf, my dude. That's what Nibel does. Wait, I have a Might Seed, what the fuck? I don't even know how long the Might Seed lasts, to be fair, though.
3 minutes should be.
Nice. I think you can... Oh, okay, no fishing, I guess. Now you can!
You missed the Chisel date, sadly. I mean, you can still watch it on the VODs, it's still there. I maybe want to save the database things and upload it on YouTube. I think these are very precious...
precious streaming date moments.
Good date moments. I mean, my first day was with Chisel, which is a mod of mine, and he got me into the ice mod.
Oh yeah, ice mod is pretty strong. Like, it feels really good. My only issue is that I think they went too hard on the shelling for ice mod.
Smash your controller? Yeah. I don't have to do surgery on my controller, don't worry.
Surgery on your controller? What happened?
Yeah, Twitch VODs actually exist and they stay for 10 days, but I'm still missing them sometimes. And don't upload them on YouTube in the right time. I'm very good at forgetting things sometimes.
Wow, S rank!
Yeah, it was easy.
Yeah.
Hammer goes brr.
And I even fainted.
So,
I didn't use Might Seed for the entire round of the hunt. I died. Wow, that was an easy ass. Purple Ludroth. Huh. And the final one is gonna be Sandberryoth. Yeah.
Hopefully they have Longsword on Purple Ludroth. No, I like that matchup a lot.
No, there is SNS, GS, Gallants, Bonehammer, and
wow.
Demon Island.
They give you on Great's World crit draw and double poison. Like if they really intend you to kill yourself on this quest when you get poisoned once.
Yeah, but like, all of that for a crit draw.
Hell no. Sword and Shield has amazing sharpness. It has wide range 2 with Might Seeds and Power Seeds. Like Might Seeds and Armor Seeds, and has a trap too. That is really great.
The draw earring for Greatsword says training hall only. I hacked to get this out. Shame on me.
The hammer is this time not really great. It has some bombs, but sharpness is garbage.
What the fuck? The Gallants set has one charm that gives you Artillery King. Like 15 points directly.
Wow. Hey Artillery, welcome man.
I wish I had Artillery King on a single charm.
Yeah. I wanna have it on one deck or like in Frontier.
Yeah, Frontier has other things too. It has GL tech, which is really funny. I don't know what I want to get. What did you grab?
I didn't want to bring up Lightbow Gun. I think I just choose Sword and Shield actually this time.
Sword and Shield. YOLO.
YOLO, LBG, let's go.
Yeah.
Maybe you get some stickies for his head. So
yeah, it has Rapid Fire Krag. Yeah, it has Rapid Fire Krag, so I can actually deal with them.
Okay, I don't have thought about that. You can actually,
Ah, fuck, I got poisoned. Careful, I'm gonna crack again.
He should be KO'd really easily with like 2 or 3 cracks.
It's a bit hard to hit his face, to be fair. Wow! I got chomped!
The damage he does is insane.
Yeah, I think the tower armors are pretty bad. What's our defense? 109. Yeah. That's like low rank defense. Okay, I'm back to it. Face broken? What is my KO game? There we go. And we go for Pierce, I guess.
Yeah, Pierce is
Oh, it's so bad. Oh, because this is level 3. I guess I can just cluster it too.
I don't know if cluster
YOLO!
is a good idea. Oh my god. New Year's anniversary. Fireworks everywhere.
Hey, Baines, it's a boy! I'm probably gonna die, by the way, just saying. Oh, clusters actually have this issue where... Oh!
Oh god. He really wants to give you the RKO.
What the fuck? That was wild. Yeah, but like, cluster has the issue where it's not really good on this guy. He just bounces off. Ah, fuck.
How strong is Sword and Shield compared to other weapons in Portable 3rd? It is not an awful weapon to play. I would probably rate it in B tier. I mean, I did just today a tier list overall from my perspective in Portable 3rd today.
God, and now I want to see it.
if you wanna have a look on that, you can definitely get it on the channel P3 on my Discord.
I might look it up. Where is the monster? Oh, it's behind me. Oh, fuck me.
That is my
I'm probably gonna. Yeah.
Weapons.
My bad.
Okay.
Yeah, not good. No late Bogan, no late Bogan here.
My left mouse button was triggering twice when pressing once, so I had to open my mouse up and open the tiny button on the circuit board on my mouse. I was scared as fuck, and I managed to poke my finger with a razor blade. Shit. That sounds awful.
Yeah, that sounds very sad.
I will probably switch the place of light bowgun and heavy bowgun in this like tier list I did today, but overall it should.
Okay, I'm gonna just put it on stream for a second to watch, so we can have a discourse, I guess. Let's see if it works.
I gotta put it all up also. So,
yeah. So this is Bane's list, right? This is what you made.
Yeah, that's my tier list for my personal choice.
Okay, this is a spicy tier list, I think, just by looking at it.
Yeah, I mean it's about overall weapon power. It's not about speed runs or anything. It's
yeah.
Overall.
So you put the guns in A. I think it's probably because this game doesn't really have an issue with ammo, so you don't have any downside with the guns, or is it something else?
I mean, even in solo, I never run out of ammo. Like, you do so much damage. Sometimes you don't even have to combine. Sometimes you have to combine, like, the half of your ammunition combinations to maybe be able to kill the monster. And LBG and heavy bowgun does absurd damage in this game if you play correctly and choose the right targets for you, which is a normal gunner thing, but they do great here.
Also, I think that gun is actually helped a lot in this game because you can just farm for ammo, etc. You don't have to go out, grab the berries, etc. You can just plant them, and you can just farm ammo.
On the list here, I placed heavy bowgun over LBG. I would personally maybe just switch that one because because LBG is just a little more suitable, and there are more sets you can grab as an LBG that are like more, how should I say it, like not goat charm dependent than on heavy bowgun. Heavy bowgun does amazing damage when you have goat charms and just spray that pierce over a monster.
Yeah, I feel that like heavy bowgun has always been a weapon where the power ceiling is way higher than light bowgun, but the power ceiling also is a bit higher. So if you don't have that much preparation or you lack something, you're gonna be better off in level.
Here, Switch X is way less strong than
they nerfed it
and the guns.
after try.
It is not that flexible than Sword and Shield, but out DPS it all the time.
Yeah, the issue is that you should really only go for impact fires, right? So the power fires, sorry. So you're kinda, you don't have many weapons in this specific game, so Switch X doesn't have too many good choices, I think.
There are some good elemental file choices also, like the Shenmuran Switch Axe or the Elytrion one. They're doing great jobs.
Yeah, but the Elytrion one is like pretty much the latest weapon you can grab in the game.
Sword and Shield kind of suffers from the fact that it doesn't apply that much elemental damage that it should be. It is like sucking up 30% of its stat, which is kind of funny because in Freedom 1 it does way more damage that you look like or look at the stat, and in P3 it's the other way around on elemental damage. You see like, wow, this is 40 elemental thunder, and the actual amount of your thunder is maybe 28 actually.
Why is it that lower though?
Huge. There is a huge scam overall about like elemental attacks in P3. Not about the stat on the weapon, but the motion values on each attack doesn't apply 100% of the elemental power on Sword Shield. That's about it.
Yeah, probably they thought like it would be too broken because you would abuse the element. And they tested it in this game, which didn't really work out well for element, I think.
And Switch Axe is just does more damage, more consistent damage, doesn't have that many awful not awful matchups, but it has matchups that are just annoying to play. It's not about like you can't do anything or it's like very hard work to go on to. and it's a little bit also personal preference. I rather play switch X on some matchups that I would do on Gunlines and Sword and Shield.
I guess. Greatsword is always pretty good overall in most old games. In the newer one, it kind of fell off, kind of like Hammer, I feel. Like, Hammer was broken in first and second gen, good in third, and then it kind of just dropped. And this game is still really strong. I'm actually surprised by Bow in S, by the way.
Bow is incredibly versatile in this game.
Mm-hmm.
It has nearly no bad matchups. It can kill all the big guys and all the small guys in once. There are some matchups like Tigrex that are awfully annoying to play.
Yeah, I mean, that's Tigrex.
I get that. But you would not play Bow against Tigrex anyway. You can't really apply a lot of elemental damage, and Rapid on him is a really advanced matchup. And there are matchups that I would recommend Bow way higher than other weapons. Like, I would recommend Bow over all the underlying weapons besides Greatsword against Elytrion, for example. Elytrion is amazing with Bow. He gives you so many openings for rapid shots, and the damage is very, very not ignorable.
Do you still use the arc shot in this game, or do you just ignore it entirely?
Arc shot is one of the best implements or inventations in this game for Bow, because it gives you the opportunity to manage your stamina management way better, if that makes sense. So back in the day in Freedom Unite, you have sometimes phases or like sessions, like short sections in fights where you have to regain stamina, and the arc shot is the aggressive answer for that. It has a huge animation and it does good damage. It's depending on raw damage, so it's more suitable for raw damage bows. But in the meanwhile, you go for this like long animation. You recover your stamina in the meanwhile, and you can just grab up your arrow again and charge again. And you can do like a charge shot, an arc shot, charge shot, arc shot. And this pattern you can do it the entire time and do consistent damage over the hunt. And besides that, with heroics and stuff like that, people can get really great and fast runs with Bow also. So the power level of Bow is really high in this game, actually. I would even tell higher than the other two weapons because they don't suck in solo. Or like, Bow doesn't suck in solo. Light bowgun in solo is super annoying to play, and heavy bowgun the same. I mean, try to defeat a Agnactor with heavy bowgun. It is mega annoying.
I mean, that's just a Agnactor, though, in a nutshell.
Yeah, Agnactor is kind of annoying, though.
Yeah. Yeah.
Agnactor is a brilliant matchup for Gunlance, for example. I love to play Gunlance on
Agnactor. I like it, but I would just rather not.
Yeah,
Agnactor is not the monster I wake up and say, man, I want to fight him so bad.
Yeah,
that's probably only Valstrax to me. Like, I think that Valstrax is what I feel like, but it's not in this game, so...
Do you make a quest already?
No, I was just looking at... I want to look up... So, for the arc shots, what do you think is the best one? For example, I like the explosive one. I don't like the rain much.
The explosion is kind of good for KOing and part breaking, so you have a rough time to part break something specifically. It is definitely useful for that. But the KO from the arc shot is not something you should really aim for, especially after the first KO. It is good for supporting, but it is not having the same capability than a hammer KO or a hunting KO. It is way weaker.
You can also bomb your friends.
Yeah, you can bomb your friends also. So
remote strike. Oh no, that was my point actually. Just bomb your friends. Just bomb them.
I mean, the range shot actually does good raw damage. I mean, it scales pretty well with raw damage. You can crit also, which is nice. I like the focus shot. It's a little bit pointy and you don't ruin your friends that much. So to say it in that way, I'm a huge fan of the Sabertooth Lilith bow, which is the Sand Barrier bow in this game. It is a rapid bow. It has incredible raw. It does affinity. It doesn't need load up, so it's set friendly also.
Okay, nice.
And it is for me the best bow in the game. It does everything I want from a bow and more and beyond, because it has slots too.
Oh, that's
just
really
one,
nice.
but it's
Hey,
when you have one slot, it's more than nothing. So.
Yeah. So did you put Gallens in B because it's without autoguard is not that good?
I was considering without autoguard.
Yeah.
Also, autoguard glitch is a thing. If you would add autoguard
It
all
would
the
be
time,
A
I
to
would
S.
easy. It would be at least high A tier or low S tier.
Yeah.
But
I think
I thought about what about those people that doesn't play autoguard, and the reason for that is, I mean, I can show up on the screen, right? The tier list I do.
Yeah, I have it on my screen too. No, autoguard, I mean, I actually discovered it by myself randomly because that was the charm you get for free. So I think that people could just randomly discover it by themselves, the autoguard glitch, not gonna lie. They don't even have to look it up because autoguard is given to you from the beginning. And if you're playing Gallus, you probably will end up noticing that.
Tell a story. I want to do it after the discussion for the tier list that I do or did. I mean, considering away from autoguard, like how good are the new shelling inventions in this game? I'm not sure about the shelling levels overall, like how great they are, but I got a little bit of a feeling about full burst and stuff. And I find it kind of picky to actually use full burst because it leaves you open with a huge opening.
It's so bad. Normal is terrible
really
in this game.
Normal is really nothing I would consider. I mean, there are a lot of good, really good statted normal, like gunlands in this game, but I would rather do the poke shell style on those ones and go for infinite comps on huge monsters.
Yeah, I agree.
Because you will pay when you do full burst on kind of agile monsters. I'm a huge fan of Longshot because it's, for me, freelance. You can use whatever you want to on freelance.
Yeah, and also the long shot damage on full burst is actually not that worse compared to normal, and you're gonna lose less sharpness, which is
lose, like,
stupid.
2 shells,
yeah,
that's all. But
yeah, because you kind of make up the same damage via the increased damage from the shells themselves. And wide, honestly, is still the best shelling type. If you want to go shelling, I think that wide is still the best one. Also, you have some really good wide gullets in this game.
It's kind of funny that people picking me instant on switch axe instead of like, oh, you go for longsword on C tier. Why do you do that? It's easy A tier, blah blah blah. I mean,
I don't know. I think that the level up of the sword in this game is not that good.
I mean,
yeah.
Longsword in multiplayer is super fun if you don't trip your people.
Yeah, if you're the longsword player.
95% of the people I played with on longsword doesn't do that. They don't care. They just want to go for the damage. If you take this weapon as a solo playthrough weapon, it is good enough, but it sucks on goated sets. So the end game scenario on longsword, having a Latrion great longsword or is an ogre longsword is definitely there, and you get some nice sets with it. But one of the huge nerfs in this game for armor skills is earplugs. You can't really have high-grade earplugs with a lot of like essential skills for longsword. You will sacrifice on skills with longsword.
Yeah.
And getting the charge level on red is sometimes impossible.
Yeah, it's really hard, I feel.
Just by the like. I get it sometimes on Rathalos and Rathian, which are really easy monsters, and you fight them all the time. Even Silver and Goldian are okay matchups for Longsword.
You can get it on Gen Moran.
yeah, or Duramboros, they're like very typical matchups. I would agree with Longsword. Also, Royal Ludroth is amazing for it.
Yeah.
But try to use like longsword against Tigrax or Nargacuga. I hate that matchup.
Yeah,
so
it's impossible.
Fast, and you just in your combo, and they just insta charge towards you, and you can do nothing. Of course, you can iframe dodge, but you don't have very much of a huge range on the dodge.
No,
you don't have space.
It's kind of bad.
Even you have a longsword.
What about the Fade Slash? What about the Fade Slash though?
Fade Slash is a great invention in the game. I like it a lot, but in most of the cases, it's not enough distance you gain from those monsters. Why the matchup on Ludroth and Royal, like Silver Rathalos and Golden Rathian is brilliant, because you can kind of predict the tail swipe in which direction it is, and you can perform a good positioning with the Fade Slash, the side Fade Slash.
Oh, so Ludroth doesn't
roll,
distance
out of it. And the same things for Duramboros. you can stick on his body parts so good because he's so large, and you can dash into him so he doesn't hit you with the hammer strikes.
And when he falls, you just destroy him. Because,
and if Longsword can do brain dead damage because the monster is CC'd, it damages out even Switch Axe in red gauge. So there's a lot of circumstances that it needs to out DPS this weapon. Red gauge, KO'd monster, which you can't KO for yourself, you're a longsword, so you need a topple mechanic, which you haven't really in the game, besides maybe Zenogre. But then again, I would appreciate more Sword and Shield versus Zenogre, because you're way more agile and can actually get this point, the back hit, the hind leg to scratch way more consistently than Longsword. That's why I rated under Hunting Horn. Hunting Horn is in C tier for one reason. One only reason. The amount of weapons that are good on Hunting Horn is really low. There are 2 Hunting Horns in this game I would personally recommend. It's one of those is the Brute Tigrex Hunting Horn. That's a good one.
What about the Zenogre one?
And the Zenogre one.
Yeah, the Zenogre one is just raw.
Everything else is turbo garbage. Like, turbo garbage.
To be fair though, Hunting Horn has a really good progression, because you usually get the horn that counters the next monster as you progress through the village.
Yeah.
Like you get the Kurupeko horn before Barroth, so basically Kurupeko horn destroys Barroth, etc, etc. It's actually really cool as a progression system. Also, yeah, horn is probably still the best weapon for multiplayer to have, at least one of.
Yeah, for sure. The Zenogre Hunting Horn is a great asset into a multiplayer.
Isn't it like 20% raw increase with the song?
I mean, you give attack up large twice. I mean, once 20% true raw, and then it's 5% true raw, or like 5 true raw when you do the melody again.
Yeah.
And the broken thing about the Zenogre Hunting Horn isn't the attack buff overall.
You can also.
It is the melody extent.
Yeah, that's really good.
Yeah. This is really good. You don't have to consistently play your notes. You just spam the ground pound, the one quick sweep you have, and the ground pound, and you get into recital once you have done a combo. And you will always go for the normal sounds longer. The self-improvement and the Mind's Eye buff doesn't apply to that. You still have to play it. But then again, it's a lunge attack with quick swings you can easily recital in, and Hunting Horn plays well in this game, and I really love the idea about it. It's way better in my idea than 4U version. I not really can be warm with this one. But the lack of weapons is hurting this weapon a lot. So
yeah, I feel that MHP3rd could use some more variety for some weapons for sure. Yeah, if you want, we can.
Yeah, we can go.
We can get back to the quest. Yeah. I'm gonna grab the Purple Ludroth again.
Alright.
This time I'm gonna use Lance, though. I don't want to die to Purple Ludroth. That was embarrassing. Lance there is only Gallus. I guess that Gallus it is then.
Oh yeah. Oh damn, Gunlance.
That's a thing, I guess. TM.
Draw. I don't want to get poisoned.
Double poison though.
Double poison sounds super painful.
I offer you double crit. I offer you crit draw. You get double poison. I
Such a bait.
I don't know, my dude. I mean, if you
lose so much time by
just don't get hit
with the poison.
Just don't get hit, Fivehead. So am I supposed to full boost? I think I'm just gonna poke shell, honestly. I mean, I have Artillery King though.
I mean, the poke shell is good enough for normal gun lance. It just has normal too, so I wouldn't really recommend full burst that much.
Yeah, I agree.
I mean, as I said earlier, like I think poke shelling and do a Wyvern Fire here and there is all you should do. And
I kinda agree.
And you have no auto guard, so yeah.
I actually like the Felioshka Gallants Despite the shit throw, it's actually amazing for poke shot because you have power on top. So if you're doing multi, it's just a great status weapon.
Yeah. People underestimate CC in this game a lot. Like,
Careful,
they
Shell.
rather prefer a weapon with 10 more raw when it has paralysis. I mean, on solo I can understand that. You don't really get that many poisons, but if you play multiplayer and you get one para off, yeah, like, you can get like 25% of the entire health bar of the monster if 4 people are like hitting the monster there. So that's.
And on some weapons, sleep is also amazing. Depends on the weapon though.
Yeah. On Diablos, I see this a lot. I use the Saber, the Sand Barrier of Switch Axe, and I carry hunts because of I get the random para in the middle of the hunt with Switch Axe, and this guy is just screaming for help. Diablos is a hateful target in this game for a lot of Hunsterverse people, but there are some good things to go against Diablos.
I kinda dislike Diablos for only one reason. I need so many oh, you can't block that. Okay. I need so many Diablos tails because of the platinum, the various trophy galances. Sadly, the trophy galances require Diablos tail. Let me.
The most challenging thing after in Monster Hunter past Freedom Unite, you mean the arena quests?
I have a plan.
You got it too.
Okay, damage was done.
Take the time.
Careful.
To keep the full trap here. Yeah, he gets enraged now. I was hoping for that.
Oh, thank you. Well, this is just a free full burst then.
Yes, I was kind of thinking of the time thing.
For all that, like, 0 free damage almost. I already Wyvern Farm. I'm just gonna full burst again. Well, I kind of put in position to attack him, I guess. No, because he's gonna slide now. One thing I kind of hate about normal guns in this game, for whatever reason, sometimes the full burst doesn't seem to work.
Yeah, it doesn't hit sometimes. There's no, like, effect on the monster's body.
No, like, I spam the full burst button, but the Gallens doesn't fire. And the character is like a sort of wiggle animation. It's almost like it bounced, like the slam bounced and you can't full burst. I don't know. It's such a weird... Oh, nice. Free damage. I should have dodged sideways, not in front. What's the defense on this armor? 187. It's not that much. And yet I don't get one tap by this guy. Huh. Whatever.
Yeah, they make gunners kind of extra spicy on training quests. Or arena quests, I should say.
What, weapon fire? Oh, wow!
Yeah, I was kind of quick going on to him. Because I got
He's almost dead, by the way. He's doing the funny painted walk.
Painted work?
You know, since you... Since you love to play old games, don't you love when the, like, ruffian does the painted work and then tries to bite you with the slowest bite?
Yeah. It's like the first time you get up in the morning, want to eat your sandwich or like your morning bread.
POV.
You can barely chew it.
POV. It's 2 AM and you are a sandwich.
Every morning, me.
Grabbing the last sandwich in the fridge, be like. Steel eggs. Yeah, more money.
Yeah, like I needed money at all.
What the fuck S rank again? 445.
How easy is S rank on this guy?
Somehow S rank is easier to get on the harder monsters than the easier ones.
Yeah.
So we got S on Lagombi, S on Nibblesnarf, S on Ludroth. Oh, we only need Sand Barrier, and then we can try even Arzuros for the S rank.
Alright. Sand Barrier. Oh. Oh, there are some spicy weapon choices here.
Water Dual Blades. Parva Longsword.
Yeah, they give you weakness exploit and stamina recovery. I hope they give you some sort of like KO or anything.
Does Trap Master increase the speed at which you place down bombs?
Yes. Huh.
Crit draw Switch Axe.
He got sleep bombs. That's an interesting thing to do.
Yeah, I could grab Lance and sleep him. Yeah. I could grab Lance.
Switch Axe has focus
crit draw. Crit draw Switch Axe. Attack down.
Huh? What the fuck? They don't know about their own weapon type. They give you focus on Switch Axe, of course.
Well, you get more charge for the bar, right?
Oh, we can also go for Adrenaline +2 bow, it seems like.
Yeah, you could go for bow, I could go for the lance. So we just...
You know what? I go for dual blades.
Okay, I'm gonna grab the lance. Since I don't really like the matchup without a shield. I might be a bit of a pussy.
Just gotta huck his back legs until you get a sleep, and then we just bonk him to death.
What's the weakest spot for melee damage? The wings still? Or
no, I would place it on the wings because we get a topple after that, because they will 100% break. That is the idea that I got.
Whee!
What did I...
Oh, isn't this funny spin move?
I don't know about the water hit zones on his arms, otherwise I could also focus this.
Probably gonna get hit. Fuck. Wow, Lance feels so much worse than Gallens, holy shit. No, you only have sleep, right? There is no para for you on that weapon, I think.
No, I could just have water, unfortunately. Oh shit, I didn't see the roar.
Yeah, I wasn't preparing for that. How the fuck do you even do the charge? Whatever.
It's shield up, triangle, and circle. But I wouldn't recommend actually charging in any game fast for you.
Genuine.
it sucks up so much sharpness, and the applying on elemental and status is not really good at all.
Yeah, but like Striker Lance though?
Yeah, Striker Lance is a different thing. I mean, Striker Lance was super strong with this charging thrust.
Pain.
I'm dead.
It's okay. Whee! He seems to have fun when doing that.
Kinda. I mean, I would have the same fun.
Oh yeah, do you want to be yeeted in a tornado?
Okay, hold on.
I'm just gonna place down bombs, huh? Large.
Yeah, exactly. Do it like that.
Large. Oh, I can't place the easy one. Do you have something to throw?
No, we have something way better. I give you a ball. No, I give you a trap. No.
Sorry.
Oh, good.
The whip should break, though.
Yeah.
Oh, I tried to counter the roar, but I failed miserably. Ah, fuck me. I might cart. I might cart. Okay, no. Just gonna max potion here. Okay, he's aiming at you. Yeah, it's aiming at you.
Then he doesn't take a break after that attack.
Counter. I'm sorry. No, the roar interrupted my charge. That's so bad. Man, he keeps on focusing you, so... Did I just poke you? I'm sorry. Oh, come on. He just moves so much.
Yeah, he has a really weird I wonder why his arms didn't grow on the bombs.
I have no idea.
That is weird. Did you throw a stone at him? Or how did you explode the bombs?
I use a barrel bomb blast.
Ah, okay. I'm not even sure if I should actually aim for the wings now, because it seems like the opening wasn't working here, so maybe I just go for the head then. Oh, come on, boy. Stop moving around like a dick. Punish.
Okay.
Yep, that's why Dual Blades is on the last tier for me. You can't go aggressive with this weapon, even if you really want to.
What the fuck killed me?
The tornado.
Oh, come on, I was somehow stunned into the tornado. Pain.
Jesus.
I do have another bomb, though.
I'm kinda hard coping on Dual Blades in this game.
Good job, my dude.
React to the bomb.
Yeah, it just
How
charged.
did you-
It just shoulder bashed into the bomb.
How did you play yesterday? I played pretty well yesterday on 3-1, actually. Kind of surprising for me. I didn't play 3-1 for Eternity. Yeah, we normally wanted to have a date on like 2 hours, me and Roomlink, but we got very interesting.
Oh,
calls
finally.
about, some stuff, and we were kind of sticking together. Finally, I have Demon mode on.
Oh, that's
Forever.
bad. That's such late. That's such a late demon mode. Ah, fuck, I don't have stamina. I might be comboed into that. Please, don't, no stun, please. Okay.
If he does this like snapping move all the time, it's such a cheese way to kill you, because it can literally do nothing.
Yeah.
So much range for such a quick attack. Oh my goodness.
Ah,
This
sentient.
is such a cancer subspecies sometimes.
Yeah. I like it on Gunners.
Yeah, or, like, definitely I do too, but no gunlands here this time, since the game wants to go, like, make us go.
Probably gonna get hit by the circling tail.
I was awake until 5 AM. So,
Careful!
yeah, it was a 7-hour date. A little bit off the limits that I normally wanted to, but the conversations were really interesting and really getting to me, and I'm very okay with sacrificing sleep schedule for interesting monster.
Yeah, if you have the time for it. Oh, nice, 3 damage. I even broke the face now. Man, I'm so bad at this weapon.
Really good.
Careful, I'm gonna charge. poked.
830.
Well, what about the wide slap, by the way? Do you like it on lance?
He is okay. The move is okay for killing out small monsters in solo hunts, but I would never recommend that in multiplayer. It is even worse than a long sword like ground slash.
Let me see. Can you actually combo? Can you do like poke, poke, slap?
It counts as a hit count, so you can do poke, poke, white sweep or poke, white sweep and backstab. But white sweep is always like the end of a combo. So if you white sweep immediately, I think you can stab in this game.
We only got.
That was just an A rank.
We only got A, yeah. So
I got like 4-minute hunts on S tier, but the weakest I got was 650, which is an A tier still. So you need to get sub 5 for an S rank.
Yeah, probably.
Rough to get.
How do you know when you get something out of the training? Does it just get put it into your chest, or?
I just have seen the times. It seems like I did those training quests a lot.
Yeah, because we didn't get anything. We got every normal group training to A, but we didn't get anything, so...
Okay.
I don't know if you have to talk with somebody to get it, though. Who knows?
That was a really long night yesterday. 7 hours and 13 minutes, I think. I streamed with Doomlink together.
Yeah, that's a very long date.
Yeah, I mean, it started with Freedom 1, and we got cozy, and we did a lot of commentating and speaking about the Monster Hunter franchise, and he didn't know anything about Frontier, and when I start about Frontier, it is like... Simping about Frontier, like, at least for 2 hours, and then it's... then it was his turn, and somebody else on Twitch had come up, and he was modding Freedom Unite or something, and we talked about that also, and... he wanted to do like a refined version of Freedom Unite, and speaking of like getting weapon quality of life and stuff like that, and there was a huge discussion about if we really want to do that, or just have some quality options already in this Freedom Unite mod. It's called Freedom Unite Complete, which is the current thing on Hunsterverse now, and the cool thing about it for now is it has all the event quests in it, and also the opportunity to what was it? I think to change gear and eat in the hub. Something. Yeah, like
that's something which would be really good.
That is really amazing for Freedom Unite. I would really love that. But he wanted to ask us about weapon changes, like Hunting Horn can stack his melodies in the melody bar on the top left screen, like in Frontier, and a lot of other things. And we had a huge controversial discussion about that, if it would be too much modding on Freedom Unite, because it might be just a quality of life change for Hunting Horn, but it might also increase the entire weapon power by just have the opportunity to stack recital nodes in the course of the hunt, which is a normal thing on P3, for example. But on Freedom Unite, this was one of the downsides of Hunting Horn, an obvious downside on Hunting Horn, and I like the idea of the mod overall, but sometimes things should stay in the game where it should be, so weapons are special in those. And I mean, at the end of the discussion ended like it's in the modder's choice what he thinks is.
Yeah, in the end, it's the modder's choice.
I mean, I'm always up for the discussion and things like that. I like this quality of life buff overall. I have personally things I would change in Freedom Unite also if I had the power to do so. But if you would own, and like my first very controversial question was, would you not only buff weapons, would you actually nerf some of them too? Like you nerf the KO ratio on Hammer, or make Art of Unsheathing weaker and stuff like that. So you would get a different feeling in Freedom Unite, and that was like one of the points. Like, I don't know if this is really a thing I want to do. Like, actually also nerfing weapons that way they are way too strong in Freedom Unite. And
I think it would be better off to just bring up everything to the same level instead of lowering, unless something is really, really, really broken. But overall, I prefer the balance where everything gets buffed, so everything is viable rather than nerfing. I would love to see like Earth-style Gallons in Freedom Unite. Just Earth.
I said something like, I would just increase the amount of shellings for Freedom Unite. For example, you get like level 7 shellings like in Iceborne, or just give shelling more capabilities in Freedom Unite in the late G rank.
Yeah, I agree.
Since the fixed damage doesn't really pay much attention if the monster has like 13,000 HP, one of your pokes does like 68 or like 80 damage, and your shelling does 40. So what are you going to do?
Yeah.
You do poke lancing, so you can just pay the regular lance. Then instead of gun lance, the only thing you have with gun lance is you can do infinite combos and not stop with a dodge. You can continue DPSing.
I think that Frontier did it right, where in Frontier it just scales on your raw.
Yeah, it scales on your raw on that one.
Yeah.
Which is definitely a good solution to make gunlet shelling more impactful, since raw scaling is always there, and making shellings like that also.
Pretty much any Frontier set always adds artillery because there is no reason not to. It's just free damage.
I don't know if I want to see a Gen 2 charge blade, because I gotta say.
How would that even look?
Gen 2 charge blade would probably not have a guard point.
Yeah, exactly. There would be no guard point.
It would be basically a slash axe with huge impact and had KO status.
Pretty much,
maybe like that, but that's all. It's like Monster Hunter 4 charge blade without AEDs and SAEDs.
Yeah.
You have just a wielding gigantic axe, and this is not that charge blade I really love.
Wanna try S rank on Arzuros?
Sure. I want to give it a try again with Hunting Horn.
I might go for Trip Sword, I think. No, I mean, nothing gets to green, so Trip Sword is probably better than Oh, you also have Sleep Knives.
Trip Sword, Lame Stick. We have a lot of wonderful.
I have Sleep Knives. Maybe you can just bonk his face really hard when he falls asleep.
I don't know if I have bonk or something. I mean, we could probably gather some bombs in the arena or something.
Yeah, but we don't have that much time, I think.
I hope this is not a sub 4 on Arzuros.
I think it's 350.
350?
Oh, yeah, it's really fucking tight.
Good thing I know which songs I have to play now. The bad thing is I hope I can make it consistently up this time.
Put him to sleep.
Okay.
You can just do the backward one, the X and A, I guess that would work.
Nah. Gotta go the sexy one.
Wait, why do I have detect on this set?
My buff.
Whee!
How did I slam you upward? What the hell?
Yeah. Fuck. Poke. Wait, you don't have the full bar buff? Oh, there you go. Am I gonna hit the last one? No, I just hit you for the entire thing. Lovely. I'm just gonna slip knife the guy. Why not, YOLO?
I gotta say, the KO was kinda hard to do on this guy.
Oh yeah, KO is really hard on this guy.
When he stands out.
You need a ladder for that.
Let me go range mode.
Okay.
I think quality of life and visual enhancement would be already go a long way for Freedom Unite. Yeah.
I don't think Freedom Unite is in that need for graphic. Maybe the menus could have a bit better. Like the icons could be better, but
I mean, I know there are some things already going on the Freedom Unite Complete patch with some nice enhanced graphics and those quality of life things I already mentioned, but the pure discussion yesterday was about like getting actually into weapon modifications, getting better stats or something like that.
I'm gonna just morb all over him. Oh fuck.
I mean, one thing I asked out yesterday was, would you actually like would you actually buff Lance in this game? And I'm like, and people were like, yeah, Lance is an interesting thing because nobody plays this weapon, but it's not bad if you do it. It's basically Gen 1 Lance, and Gen 1 Lance was always great. So, people weren't quite sure, and I'd like to hit a sensitive spot there.
Pretty sure that Freedom Unite Lance is fine.
I mean, people agree with the gun lance thing, with the shelling, that it doesn't have any impact later on. Which is an obvious thing if you played gun lance only on Freedom Unite.
Ah fuck, I didn't have enough thing for the finisher, I hate it. I'm never getting to even yellow. The only time I could even get to yellow, somebody just yeet me into the air. I don't know who that person might be. Got it. At least I got to white. Yeah, you're gonna get combo. They don't care.
I got long sworded. Fuck, we got hunting horn.
Wait, it bounces? I thought that like you didn't bounce once you got some spirit level.
Oh, please don't grab me. Shit.
Yo, free damage!
Yeah, I get that.
Yo, free damage!
I connected? That actually connected.
Yo, red sharpness.
Red sharpness?
Yeah, red spirit. Thank you for the buff. See, I got a lightsaber now. I actually wish that the glow was way weaker, or you could like turn it off on the sword. Because I can't see half of the sword models. They just look like lightsabers to me. Okay. I think I'm gonna sharpen up. This is orange sharpness.
Jesus, that was a fast charge.
Yeah, he has some of those charged. I think we didn't get it enough in time. Yeah. Pain. I'm bad at his weapon, holy shit.
That was a 5-minute hunt, Jesus.
Yeah, I'm bad at his weapon.
I thought it was kind of faster. I didn't get out the KO that fast.
Oh, hi. I don't know why the chat didn't load for now. Hi, Creamy. Hi, Cab. How you doing?
Would be nice to know to what degree is modding even possible. Like, how far can they go with the modeling? I mean, as much as I kind of get from the talk yesterday, it would be not hard at all to make this quality of life improvement for Hunting Horn. And some things are definitely possible for like improve from Frontier into Freedom Unite, but the thing is, changing numbers is the easiest thing ever. I don't know how hard would be the shelling is scaling with the raw thing on Gunlance. I don't know how hard is it to mod there. I have no idea in this. Changing KO ratios on Hammer is super easy to do. I guess it's just rounding numbers.
I mean, Gallants, you could just... I definitely think that if you want to buff the shelling without putting some scaling thing, like, you know, the raw scaling, you would have to increase the shelling levels. Because you want to make sure that if you increase the shelling level 4, nobody can just break a high rank apart with the shelling level 4.
Yeah.
Also, let me see the chat. Creamy, you have to work even though it's Saturday. I'm sorry to hear that's really bad.
What kind of weapon you use now?
I think I'm just gonna stick to SNS.
Just stick to SNS.
And you spent 4 hours looking through every Calamity recipe? I mean, I guess. I don't know. You know I don't like Calamity much, so... The recipes are fine, I think. I don't know. I just... Calamity is not the thing for me. Oh, it's raining so good outside, by the way. It has been raining for like a good 30 to 40 minutes. I guess I can just para knife.
The thing, I don't know about Great Sword in Freedom Unite, if I would actually nerf it or not. I think
It's fine.
Great Sword overall is okay, but the problem is the skill Art of Unsheathing. It gives way too much power to the weapon. That is my critique point on that skill. Everything else should be fine.
I don't think that you really need to like nerf that. It's not like groundbreaking as a weapon, honestly. I guess it makes Tigrex Greatsword a bit too good, maybe. I don't know.
I mean, it's not about not only about Tigrex. I mean, the best example I got for Freedom Unite Greatsword was a couple of days ago. I did some Hunter vs. Hunts with Greatsword, and I wanted to test out how the weapon was actually back in the day, sorry for that. And I trip-locked Diablos consistently, without any sweat. I just pushed out draw attacks over and over again.
Yeah, but what Greatsword were you using?
And Greatsword can do this on a lot of matchups.
What like Greatsword were you using though?
King Attila, of course. King Attila is... We don't have to say that, but King Attila is really too strong in this game. With the Art of Unsheathing skill also. It does just way too much damage. So,
I think that like the weapons with like negative affinity get a bit too much out of Art of Unsheathing. Because it's a set to 100%, it's not an increase, so you always crit with them regardless.
Yeah, I just would nerf it to crit draw, so you have at least 80%, you only have 80% crit chance with King Attila's sword, and not like 100%. That would actually give the weapon a nerf that is not too frustrating, but you don't crit all the time. It doesn't sound like much, really, but it just adds up really hard on the entire like weapon total damage. Greatsword is all about how much raw can you infuse in one single strike, and having the chance to crit and having a guaranteed crit is an obvious difference.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, it would make you know, other Greatsword a bit better, because right now you basically have no reason not to use like Tigrex Greatsword or, you know. I mean, there should be a downside to negative affinity in general.
Would it be possible to rework the skill system like it is in World, and would you like it?
No, no.
I have nothing against it. It makes it simpler to
dislike it so much.
But I am used to make very simple sets in Freedom Unite.
Besides, Freedom Unite is not a game where... I don't think that the Monster Hunter World thing would make Freedom Unite any better, honestly. Freedom Unite is it's so comfy for set because you don't have to deal with shit charms, etc.
Yeah, exactly. I like Freedom Unite because of that. You don't have to charm from your entire life to get good.
Actually, I wish they modded the 3rd generation and onwards games so you can somehow just not go and farm charms forever. Like something that allows you to just avoid that. Some sort of crafting, or I don't know, even buying them. Hell, if you could even buying them, I would be fine. Like, make them really expensive. It's probably still better than just wasting 100 hours on smashing a monster to get some random charms. Sorry. I promised a hot tub stream. Well, the hot tub was around when you weren't here, like 1 hour ago. So next time join earlier.
I don't know why, but my Twitter is also asking a lot all the time about a hot tub stream. I mean, do you really want to see me naked?
I mean...
Is that what you want?
Hey, whatever makes them float their boat, right?
Yep.
Pain probably looking like an Arzuros under the shirt.
Or a Laoshan with the big belly. I assume that all the time.
Speaking of Laoshan, I was running some math yesterday on, you know, the Frontier Tonfas that have the funny ability of, like, messing up with the hit zones, right?
I don't know if the skill system would be actually a good thing. I mean, it would take a lot of time to kind of like get a balancing skill system.
Yeah, also, where would you put the skills? Like, the issue is that those armor pieces aren't that many. Yeah, that's still an A rank, fuck!
Yeah. Well, we got better, that's good.
It's so hard to get
second S. KO also.
It's so hard to get S on this. I think that SNS is the way, but maybe it's actually...
I want to actually try something out on that quest one more time.
Mm-hmm.
If I can do the backstab when he's standing up. If that is a thing, I can probably practice this and get maybe another KO out.
And you think you can get another KO?
KO is so important in this run.
I wish we had a bomb or two. A bomb or two would
just barrel bomb him to death.
A bomb or two would help so much on this quest for real.
Oh, I just realized we nearly go to September.
Hmm?
We nearly go to September very soon on Twitch.
Yeah, but I don't think I will be streaming much this September, so I can't really...
Ah, I see.
My job still keeps me really busy, so I'm probably going to stream only on weekends, maybe. Just gonna power this guy.
Okay. I just got my attack buff now.
You just spank him. Nice.
I can actually. If I train this, I can go out for huge DPS. Oh my god, that was a pretty midnight hunting horn thing. I just hit at the backstab really tight. Hunting horn is a weapon that...
Hunting horn is a weapon, that's it.
It is so nice.
Hunting horn is a weapon.
Yep.
That's
it's not a support weapon, it's a weapon. You should attack with it.
Yeah, tell that to Monster Hunter World showcases.
Yeah, I hated that speech of the handler. It's a support weapon.
Yeah, you're supposed to just doot into a corner and never do anything. Let your deadies actually do the damage, you know?
I mean, I have a friend of mine that is a huge hunting horn main, and he carries hunts like no tomorrow.
Yeah, I agree.
And every time when I call about the support weapon thing, he's like, why you treat me with that, Mr. Bates?
Poor him. Man, I remember that Ward didn't have really an enjoyable life with Horn. Like, Ward had the moment where they began calling it a support weapon, so everybody was just corner horning, and it was really unused as a weapon. And then when they showed off like Black Veil Valazak at an event, somebody had a Teostra horn, which totally negates the entire gimmick of Valazak.
Yeah.
That was a really funny moment, by the way. And they actually banned that horn literally like the next hunt. Who did you call support? Casually turns off your entire gimmick. Oh well. 3 phase slaps, I guess. Jump. Be careful of the slap.
I need to kick myself. If you get a recycle flinch, it's the best feeling of a hunting horn player.
Okay, I provided some extra KO, I guess. Sorry. Okay, yeah, 3 damage. Okay, I'm going for the bot. I get it, I get it. I don't like how this horn sounds, not gonna lie.
Yeah, agree with that.
It almost sounds like a fucking Kurupek or something, except the Kurupek one sounds really good. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's such a time waster attack.
Yeah.
25 or 5. That was worse.
Yeah. It felt better, but it was worse.
What the fuck?
What about expanding the content of the game, like Zenith rank, and in that get rank you could go crazy with new weapons and systems and balance everything, like
Zenith, no!
the normal game and expand it for fun.
That's so bad.
I don't know if making Zenith rank would be something we would like to see again in Monster Hunter.
No, I'm fine without Zenith rank, honestly. The issue is that if you don't play it, you cannot get it, I think. And Zenith entails moves that basically you have to perfectly iframe or perfectly block. They are AoE that insta-kill everything. So the game just becomes a funny one-shot fest with monsters that are extremely fast. It's like, I don't know, the speed of like 140 frenzied in for you, or like some Sunbreak monster, but except you just die in 1 hit to everything.
Oh, you're just referring to a rank after G rank, so not actually Zenith included monsters, so just like G plus rank or.
I don't know. I don't think that another rank would just matter anything.
I mean, the thing is, what would you add on Freedom and Night that is even more than G rank? I mean, we have G rank Fatalis. We have a lot of things in that, and I'm not sure. I mean, I would be okay with quality of life improvements in Freedom and Night mods, but I think everything past that is a bit much.
I think that Freedom and Night is fine for content, yeah. I mean, I wouldn't call it good, but you know, that's personal opinion.
Just something outside the normal progression? I mean, that's the thing about Freedom and Night. It doesn't have side content progression like charm farms or decoration grinds or relics or
it's just
decent mats like Tri Ultimate. So it's kind of tough.
It kind of feels like
system for that.
It kind of feels like MHP3rd, where the game is like simply the game. It doesn't have any funny knickknacks, whatever. It's just the game. I think people like Freedom Unite for that reason, because it's a very like it doesn't have any fancy game, because it's just a normal ass hunting game with a good setting, etc. And the difficulty is kind of brutal, but you know.
Yeah, I like the simplicity of Freedom Unite. It doesn't have those fancy, super crazy like inventions like charms and stuff like that. It's basically old gen Monster Hunter in its best quality of life performance, and it dealt for me over 6,000 hours, so it is a good game over that. And I see the modding kind of critically over the point of modding weapons and modding something included to Freedom Unite. I mean, custom quests are still a thing because of the Freedom Unite Complete mod. You have all the event quests loaded in your file, and you can have 5 extra quests, custom quests if you want to. But then I'm a very critical watcher in terms of like custom quests. A lot of people use those for cheesing materials or doing something not very healthy for the game, and custom quests are a thing. So
custom quests can be really funny though.
That's also a thing. I mean, some people are really creative with like monster sizes.
Like
super gigantic Devil Joe.
Yeah, I made like a Volvidorn smaller than a Palico in an arena, and it had like 10 times the damage. So it was like this little ball of death.
Yeah.
Okay, I think we could go for some events, honestly. Unless you want to try.
We can go on wood. I don't mind.
Okay, yeah. I'm waiting for you in the hub.
Alright.
Let's see what events we could go for. I guess we can go for the high rank events.
Return home.
Some of them are really spicy though. Yeah, ooh. Yeah, they do. MHP3rd is weird. Like the main hunts, like the normal hunts you fight are easy-ish, and then the events are like, yeah, just fight 7,000 monsters.
Yeah, that's kind of like the Gen 3 treatment for event quests. Is the complete mod capable of to play with people that don't have it? Yeah. Incognito mode was man was yesterday talking about crossplay if this is possible for those, and he kind of like had issues with that because motion value numbers and stuff like that.
Yeah,
could
I agree.
probably cause some major issues with crossplay.
I agree.
He wasn't sure about it, but he gave it a try. So this is something they are currently testing, actually, with cross-playing with people that have the normal version.
I mean, I don't think it would desync because usually the damage is client-sided, so it should be fine on that side. Like, it shouldn't be causing crashes or anything. But I'm not really sure. I know that the damage instances are client-sided, and then the damage you did is sent over to the host. So probably it would work.
The mod in its current form? No idea. I don't have the mod. I don't know if people can crossplay with it. I mean, it doesn't really do anything particular more in 3D Midnight than just having huge graphic things, and the event quests are just extended. So I don't know if this would cause any problems. The best thing to ask that would be probably going for Hunsterverse and maybe speaking with people about that. I hope you will find people that actually do that. I know Hunsterverse is a scary place sometimes, but this is the current growth of the mod, and people were it was cursing around the Hunsterverse. I heard about it. So that's all for that thing. I didn't download it yet, and I think it will take some time until I test it, actually. Normally when I test out mods, I want to do another playthrough, but I don't know what kind of weapon I should play through with on that. And I actually being patient and wait for the mod to be finished, or to have a certain point that it is, like, definitely worth to play it, which is not meaning that it's not now, but I also did the same thing on the ice mod and give it like 2 or 3 weeks more to test out or get more settings done, and then I did actually play it. It was really good, really great.
I wonder what event quest gives you the Famitsu Platinum ticket. I guess it's Hammer and Horn Anchor.
Can be.
It's Black Diablos and Steel Uragan.
Okay. So water and ice?
Yeah, I guess, or just fixed, my dude.
or just Gunlands?
Yeah, just Gunlands is always a plan, by the way. Oh, you left. It's probably gonna break the quest then. If you try to join it, it's probably... Let's see.
Oh good, I just joining again.
Yeah. It's Arena. I think they're both at the same time, probably.
I would be kind of interested in the Freedom and Life playthrough. I kind of wanted to play too. I have to think about what kind of weapon I want to main on this playthrough, because I nearly done every weapon so far, personally. The only weapons that I'm missing out is Sword and Shield and Lance, and both weapons I already did a playthrough with, so it's kind of like a problem for me.
Probable weapons only. just
only iron weapon.
No, just bombs. Just throw them.
Hey, I can kill a monster's HP to a third of it, so I can be kind of useful in multiplayer. So
I mean, you can just destroy the fuck out of like Giadrom and so on with bombs. Not sure about anything else after though. Did it work?
I could do this longsword only playthrough that people waited for, but
try longsword only. How come the cats can throw big bombs but you can't? Well, I don't think it's a matter of you not being able to, because in the later games you can. It's probably because you would rather be precise and make a trap rather than just yeet, I think.
Which weapon outside of hammer and longsword can you recommend for Freedom Unite? Personally, if you would go to the Greatsword is amazingly broken in this game. It does so much damage. If you would go further into the meta, I would probably recommend one of the guns like light bowgun or heavy bowgun. If you want to play something that is super underrated but actually kind of strong in this game, it's bow. Bow is probably one of the most underrated weapons that I came up with on Hunsterverse, and people were surprised how versatile this weapon can be and how supportive you can be for your own or in multiplayer. The only problem in the progress of bow is high rank. High rank is the nightmare for bow. Until you go to G2, you will have a kind of rough time, but when you get to Lavazio of equipment, your power spike is amazing. Once you get to G2 and have some sort of Lavazio of equipment, the weapon goes nuts. You can kill everything you want. You just have to change your bow a little bit, and you can go nuts on monsters, regardless which one, with high elemental weakness or raw weakness, because the weapon applies one thing.
Oh, the double boys!
Oh my god, they're so fast.
They are the fattest boys ever.
Good thing I picked up my Diablo Spirit Sword. My anti-Diablo Spirit Sword set.
Diablos is weak to Dragon?
Not really, but this set has high gradient flux and
I don't even know what I'm gonna hit. I think I'm just gonna shell in the corner and survive. Diablos is digging.
Yeah, I saw that.
Coming for you.
All good. Let's try Diablos.
Okay, tell me if it comes behind me, I guess. Oh, fuck! They're just coming after you.
I can deal with that.
Yeah, you're just stuck between two thick boys. Have fun, I guess.
As long as we don't get hit by the dung bomb, it's all fine.
Yeah, I hate the stink. Oh, fuck! Oh, no! I got stinked!
I would recommend people to play longsword overall. Getting back to the question.
I got stinked!
Ah, no, never mind. I just forgot the question. Yeah, if I would recommend a weapon, it's definitely bow.
Diablos is in rage.
Yeah. I mean, it's kind of like a gimmick.
I can't do anything. These quests are so silly. Ow. Charging.
They're both gold crown, I would assume. They seem pretty gigantic.
Yeah, that's pretty big. Wait, my cat got some supplies? What kind of supplies are in this arena? Probably there are traps or something like that in this arena. The boys, digging.
I hate that instant dig out on Black Diablos. So
Well,
aggressive.
Cap, they might be different for this quest. I can't. I'm stuck between two boys.
Do you need any specific materials?
I'm
from
probably
Diablos,
dead.
or-
I'm probably dead. No, because this probably gives you the platinum tickets. The Famitsu platinum ticket for the platinum crown gauntlet.
I need a Dengeki ticket for this event on swords, to be honest. So we need to kill a Zenogre naked. This kind of
Oh, Baki. Yeah. Wait, you can't use charms, right?
yeah, you can choose charm.
Fuck.
Auto god is the thing.
Autoguard gone. My crutch. He's farting. He sure is pooping. Diablo's digging.
I should brought definitely some Sonic Bombs with this quest so to extinguish our Diablo's HP.
come on, I don't want to be... Also, this is Black Diablos. Which is like the same as normal Diablos. I guess it charges slightly more. Autoguard Greatsword when, by the way?
I mean, Greatsword doesn't have any benefit from Autoguard besides having Autoguard, so...
Yeah, but besides being a meme, I guess.
I guess so.
What is he? Oh, behind you. No, please don't put the stink on me! God damn it, he did. He put the stink on me. And then he hit my cat when he was trying to do the detox horn. Come on, Ryu! No, Ryu insta-died, so... I guess I will be stinky now. I might be carting. Yeah. Stuck between the poise, boys. Please, game, I just need to distink myself. Ah! Fuck. Please.
I wanted to do round slash, but this is not for you. This is for a portable third. I nearly forgot that.
I guess I'm gonna stick into this corner and survive! Ooh!
Uragan is coming up towards you.
Lovely! I might be carting now. I sent Diablos down. Please don't insta stink me. I can't see anything. Okay. Chug Mega. Oh, I didn't... It wasn't enough. I'm stunned. I'm probably dead, yeah. Fuck! Why the stun, though?
I'm kind of worried about my 1v2 now.
Yeah. I hate the random stun. It fucks me over so much. You're probably dead, yeah.
It doesn't look great.
You can just keep on running for now.
Yeah, Diablos is just ass. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm just gonna wait for you then.
Okay.
We probably need a better strategy for this quest, honestly.
We need Deodorants definitely and Sonic Bombs to just not cope in the middle of the blights they give.
Fair enough. I should probably also begin bringing max potions, etc. I never use them.
I mean, we can still attempt.
Yeah. I think we did some decent damage for now. But I'm not sure if they have lower health.
Diablo should have lower than 30% HP because he instantly enraged after we hit him.
Okay, so once Diablos die, it's gonna be really easy then.
Yeah, just a normal hunt in the arena.
Yeah.
I gotta say, I really like this opener. I like the aesthetics.
You okay?
Diablos.
Careful, charging again. Can't see shit. No! I don't want to be pooped! Oof. Diablo's digging. And they broke the Uragan tail, I think.
You.
Oh no, I'm probably gonna die. Diablos triggered the stinky behind me, so I'm fucked.
Close range going on Uragan so much. Oh my god, there's Diablo.
I just saw Diablos flying over and was like, should I tell Baines? Nah, he's got it.
Got it.
Yeah, I got him. You sure got it.
I just tanked it like a boss.
That was totally an opportunity for rage slash, am I right?
I get my revenge real quick.
Yeah. I think I should begin
revenge.
actually setting up myself properly and begin making max potions, etc. But I haven't bothered yet. Do I even have the dragon toadstools? I have like 60 of them. Lovely. I think it's dragon toadstool and mega nutrients. I don't remember the... What was the recipe for it?
For what?
For max potion. Dragon... Oh, mega nutrients. That's...
Mega nutrition and dragon...
oh, that's... Oh, no, it's actually very easy to make. Okay, phew.
10 Sonic Bombs should be enough for this quest, right? Right?
I never used them, not gonna lie. With Gallants, I think I don't really have the time to pull out my weapon just to throw a Sonic. Unless I like really prepare myself for it, but like... What if Dunk Bombs give the stinky effect? Well, you mean on players, but you can't really... I mean, you can throw them at players. I don't think it would really do anything worth for the game, though. Like, what's the point of stinking a player apart from massive trolling, I guess? Which, you know, it could be a thing if you really want to. Yeah, on players. So you just want to troll, that's pretty much it, right? You just want to troll them. Funny. God.
You and the funny.
Yeah, let's do a funny, just dunk bombs you so you die. That sure is a funny, I guess. Should we actually go and get some life powders? Is this...
I can bring up 3 of them if the situation is possible to bring it.
I mean, it's multiplayer, so life powders actually do something here. Defense up small and defender low. Nice. I only have a herbal medicine and that's it. I don't even have life powders. Wow.
They're kind of like laid on the sides. They're kind of in the back. Need to search for that also.
I think it's like life.
We have traps here, so...
I think it's life crystal and something else. Life crystals and.
Life crystal and wyvern claw.
Yeah, I don't know why wyvern claw, but whatever. Sure, game. Okay, I think I will be right back for a little bathroom break.
Alright, alright. Oh, you posted Tell a Story Chisel an hour ago. I know that. for you, because
And I'm back.
Hello, hello.
Okay.
Jizzle asked what is the toughest moment for me past pre-midnight, and I picked up the Try Ultimate Quest with Sticky Situation, but I didn't have anything in particular that I would say it's that thing. I just wanted to refer.
The hardest quest or the hardest moment?
Yeah, the hardest moment. I mean, toughest moment is hard to say. Toughest moment. Moment is a harsh word, like a hard word for me to grab on. Like
I don't know.
Moment. I mean, if you have 1% HP left and there's a raging Tigrex in your area, there's always a scary situation, you know.
And to be fair, if you're playing second gen, even being full life, it's a tough moment.
Yeah.
It doesn't really matter how much HP you have in second gen.
Speaking of quests, I think Sticky Situation was a tough one.
What is it, Brachidios?
2 Brachidios in the tundra, and they're consistently roaming the entire time, and they leave the area so quickly. It's absurd.
Yeah, that sounds really annoying.
I think the toughest for you quest was actually Gogmazios. It was basically a fight against time itself. It was
Gogma solo is really hard, yeah.
He is just freaking tanky, and he doesn't stop to be tanky. I mean, the Elder Dragons are also really tough. I mean, for you, late games overall really tough. But Gogmazios had this drive-by pressure towards you that you will lose when you don't consistently punch his face.
Yeah. I mean, I did get to G ranking for you on another save file, but I wasn't using Gallants and it wasn't... solo Gogmazios was pretty much how you said. Multi, it's actually a comfy experience almost to a degree.
Yeah.
I think the toughest moment for me was when I didn't even stream that. It was some GNU village quests, and it was like the advanced quest to go either Golden Pair, where it's double Rajang in a small arena, or maybe Wrath of Wrath, which is like Golden and Silver lost in small arena. They both suck dick. You can get a barrier, but no. Also on artillery gallants, so those monsters in advanced have way more HP than they should.
Yeah.
They're like buffed as fuck, so it's really hard.
The toughest point in a game where I struggled the most. I don't know. I don't really like organize how problematic my things in games were these days. I can maybe have a like a shot, or like can tell a story about my hardest moment in my very first Monster Hunter game that I was playing, which is Monster Hunter 1, and it took me over.
That was sure a beginning.
Yeah, the very beginning I started with Monster Hunter, and the very first quest I struggled on, which was taking me 2 weeks, was Rathalos, the very king of the sky, the first Rathalos quest ever. And he was so annoying to deal with, because as a kid I got frustrated because he leaves the area the entire time and all those things happened.
Sure, he's the king of the sky.
Yeah.
The king of never being fucking in the same area as you.
And then he constantly goes to area 9, and this area is trash to fight him.
The Forest and Hills. Is it in Forest and Hills?
Past Freedom in the Night? I don't know. I mean, I think I kind of grew up on Monster Hunter 1, so I don't know. It's hard to think of like something particular that I struggled on.
I think Diablo's got enraged.
I mean, I had a hard time to learn the new mechanics in New Gen, in that way. That's much of a boomer I am. Monster Hunter 1 is hella hard. Yep.
Yeah, but I think it's hard for the wrong reasons. Where everything is a massive jank fest. You okay?
I'm good. Yeah, Monster Hunter 1 is punishing people that don't know exactly what they have to do in this game.
Rolling Uragan, be careful. Okay, no. Fine. He's coming for you though.
Okay.
Can you flash him? Can you flash Diablos as it... Yeah, I think you can.
Flash Diablos, but he wants to go to Rage mode, I think. Yeah.
Nature is harsh. Oh yeah. So there is this myth that that the DOS, one of the DOS developers, was actually interviewed by Japanese magazines on why the game is so harsh, and legend says that his answer was nature is harsh.
What is harsh? What is harsh?
Nature is harsh. That's
nature is harsh.
Skill. He literally just said skill issue. Wasn't DOS even harder than first one? I don't know, because they are both very cursed games overall.
I mean, if I would compare village progression in Monster Hunter DOS and Monster Hunter 1, I would definitely say that Monster Hunter 1 is harder, because you can pick up hammer and you have a good time. But in Monster Hunter DOS, and once you be in the hub, I think hub quests in DOS are terrifying hard. Even the low rank quest got me nail biting on 2 cards sometimes on a freaking pink ruffian, which I normally think is a super easy monster to deal with. But on DOS, I kind of changed my mind.
What about the funny fact that the funny first gen hub though? The first gen hub is terrible, like, to progress.
Yeah. You have to hunt a lot of monsters to gain hunter rank points to actually be able to rank up, which is stupid. Like, you don't do your key quest and you're done. No, you have actually to gain points for that. And I have heard people have to hunt over 100 Cutgoos to get fast points, because they kill Cutgoo because he's an easy monster to kill.
Yeah, there are better hunts to gain points from, but if you're solo, you pretty much have to do Cutgoo. I remember, I don't know if you know the streamer Angani Giza.
Yeah, I know him.
He does like no healing every game. So he had to basically just spam 100 Cutgoos. I like his determination, but I think that was a bit too far.
Yeah. I mean, I'm appreciating people doing like rough challenges on Monster Hunter, but it wouldn't be for me, not because I don't like challenges at all. It's just, it's the type of challenge that is grindy. It just consumes time for a very low effort reason, which is no critique here on Angani, like, don't get me wrong here. I appreciate the work he does on his stream, and he's really into this kind of thing.
No, totally, like my issue...
like a natural feeling of, like, a hunter against a monster. I mean, this is a hard, tough job, you know? But,
oh yeah, absolutely, I'm not criticizing his
not
choice.
That I want to do.
I'm criticizing the shit arena, the shit hub. If Monster Hunter 1 hub wasn't that kind of level of grindy, I think it would have been way better.
I mean, I know Felix is currently a relic-only challenge in 4U.
Yeah, he pretty much has to grind a lot of things.
But the grinding on relics is stupid. I mean, I did something.
I'm probably dead. I'm probably dead. Unless you have a deodorant.
I wanted to life powder you, but Diablos is a bitch.
Okay, I should be fine for a few seconds. Thank you. Ah, shit. I need this dude. Yeah, one charged me, the other one farted me. Lovely.
Hey, Nazi with the Jazzy, what's on my brother from another mother?
I love getting... no, I'm not gonna continue that sentence.
Do you understand this? What?
Yeah, I was gonna say, I just got farted to death. I was like, oh yeah, I love getting fat. No, you know what? I'm not gonna continue this sentence.
Okay.
I'm not gonna continue this sentence because I know it's gonna be clipped or something like that.
Yeah.
Oh fuck! I just spawned into the boys.
I'm collecting out of context clips for my living, so it's like one of the things in my screen, collecting out of context clips.
How's Diablo's faring? He's tired, by the way, so it should be an easy tonic.
They have pretty similar KO exhaust times, it seems like.
Bit too slow. No, don't fart, Banes. Ah, fuck you, Diablos. You know what? Wyvern Fire, YOLO. That worked. Oh, please, Diablos. Have mercy. Okay, I'm just gonna max potion now.
Controls are kind of sucking major ass. If you're used to like PSP controls, it's definitely a weird feeling. That's his garbage bitch.
And now they are both together on the ground. I love it. Hi, Uragan. God bless the tiredness.
Yeah.
Best feature introduced since third gen.
Yep.
The fact monsters were never tired in second gen was broken. He's angry. No. Careful under you. Yep. I think that Uragan is gonna get angry immediately. Fuck, I can't see anything. I'm stuck between like the two poisoned boys ever. Please!
This Diablo doesn't like me at all.
I'm probably gonna die. Oh, you're probably gonna die.
Yeah.
Oh fuck, it almost double killed us.
So unfortunate, this quest.
Max potion, baby!
Yeah, it's kind of like sluggish, this type of gameplay with analog controls. You get the off feeling of the game for sure. But as a kid, I kind of like wanted to go through that and want to see if I can still make it.
Wow, nice beginning. You just came into the arena and they both literally jumped on your ass. But yeah, Cab, also, I think that DOS... Oh, you're dead. You're fucking dead. Yeah.
Not dead yet.
DOS could be harder for one reason, but it's a very bad one. In DOS, depending on the time of the day and the season, some monsters can be extremely harder for no apparent reason behind them. Like, nighttime Diablos doubles itself. And if you don't know that, like as a normal player, you're going to get fucked. Village low rank Diablos has more HP than high rank if you get it at the wrong time. And you don't have the damage for that. It's going underground.
You want to rename your character in MHP3rd? I mean, you probably need to save file edit that.
Yeah, you can just save file edit.
I mean, I don't know if there's a save file editor
there. Yeah. Oh, fuck me. There is one though.
I would do that then.
I think I did it for my hairstyle because I wanted to change. No, it wasn't for the hairstyle, it was for the skin color. I wish you could change skin colors whenever you want.
I thought Greater would be an amazing idea in this quest, but I can't freaking charge my weapon because all the time when I do, there's a damn Uragan.
Diablo's charging. Underground. Oh fuck, it was for me. Pain. I might be dead. Thank you. Charging. Oh! This quest is wild. Holy shit.
They just don't want to go
down. I think Diablo's got the angry. You should be almost dead then. Should be almost dead then. Uragan is angry.
That's kind of bullshit. Both of them are just raging.
I hope I can keep... it's coming for you.
Yep.
They are switching around. Okay, that's fine. I love doing, for example, the GNU arena quests with two players because you can swap monsters about. Diablos Underground coming for you.
You good? Okay.
Uragan is coming for you too, I think. Yeah.
Diablos is charging.
Yeah, I saw him. Come on, die. Going underground. Oh, wind pressure, I'm fucked. No, it's coming for you. Hi, Uragan.
Don't do the jump again. Diablos.
No more chin for Uragan. Just doing a spin. Oh, I got stinked. I'm fucked.
Diablos is dead.
Yeah, I got stinked though.
Oh my god. Oh, you actually broke the chin. Now we get easy time with Uragan. Let's go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow, well, that was really easy time, Uragan. What's easier than that? He just insta-died.
I had more patience as a kid. Probably. I also was very stubborn and don't wanted to lose off from a game, and I was very. I took every game as a challenge, and if I couldn't beat it, I tried to improve very hard. Now, as an old veteran hunter, I hate to improve because it actually needs a lot of time to do so, and I get impatient, kinda. I think as a kid I was more patient in video games, but I gotta say, as an adult, I might be more patient about other things. Maybe also IRL related to also. As a kid, I was one of the most impatient persons in terms of like IRL things. I hate when people came too late for something.
Man, you can barely get the cards in.
Yeah, it's kind of that thing, I guess.
Quest finished the flash bomb.
Yep.
Yeah.
Verse in a nutshell, like you go to a Russian disco in 3D Midnight and everybody is throwing flash bombs at monsters, even raging, and they're like, you feel like, what are you doing?
Yeah, I hate when people do that. Like the monster is a normal ground monster, and they just flash it. Silver crown and silver crown for both monsters.
Such.
They are so big. Wait, I'm gonna check how many of these tickets I even need. I'm scared. I'm scared of looking up.
You need 5 tickets for this.
No, no, no! I only got one.
Such.
This is the time to bust out the funny bamboo light garlands set.
Maybe, yeah, we can do that too.
No, it takes so many. Is it good though? Oh, it's just normal free. That's fucking it. Good draw, I guess. 210 is nice. 5% affinity is a bit of a meme, but sure, whatever, game. Actually, I think I can make an armor piece now. Because I needed something and now I got it, maybe? Yeah, I finally can make the acorn maid.
You want to do the quest again, or?
I don't know. It's a bit of an annoying quest.
Yeah, I gotta say that. I mean, I could try to do heroics and one-shot Uragan in like 3-4 minutes. I could do that, but then we have a Diablos and we have me in low life running around.
I mean, yeah, but if you cart
and things up.
I mean, if you cart once, it's still fine. Though we can just, you know.
Nah, we could also do something else.
yeah, we could do something else. Definitely. Wait, isn't there a Gen Moran event in I-Rank? Maybe not.
Yeah, there's Gen Moran events. You want to do that?
We can also deliver 10 Gargo eggs.
I mean, that's a pretty short quest.
There is a Matsu event, but I don't want to do a Matsu event yet. Yeah, there is the Gen Moran event.
Dengeki Zenogre.
The Dengeki Zenogre doesn't... You don't have the Dengeki Garlands, though, which is sad.
Nah, it's a longsword you get from that, but I didn't still need it.
Isn't there also a Dengeki Hunting Horn?
Good question. I think you might be right.
I'm pretty sure. I mean, Kabe is getting every horn. I remember she was the double. Yeah, it's a double Zenogre quest, and it gives you the Dengeki horn. Wait, are you not clear village? Oh, the Last Supper. Yeah, of course. Frying pan. I need to do frying pan on stream eventually. No paintball? No paint bomb question mark? Can't buy them? Pain. Yeah, there is the...
There's Dengeki tickets plus and the normal Dengeki ticket.
It's
I
a
think
good
the
horn.
Zenogre one is a low rank quest, I guess.
Yeah, the double Zenogre one is low rank indeed.
Okay.
But not as good as good for the level you're getting it at. I mean, it can always be upgraded into something. To be fair, for what I'm seeing from the Galances, the event weapons aren't that great. They're like fine. We could try Baki and have fun. Baki, naked Zenogre.
Oh yeah, we could try that one.
Okay, yeah, I'm definitely gonna... Naked Zenogre, huh? You can't even have a charm, correct? So no auto guard.
Well, I guess not.
God damn it.
So...
Time to strip down, guys.
Oh yeah.
Whenever I play GNU Online, I always pick the Baki quest just to make people have to like take off their equipment and be annoyed.
Oh yeah.
What weapon could I go for? I mean, I'm not gonna use artillery that much. I think I'm probably gonna still use it though.
I'm either thinking of playing Switch Axe or Sword and Shield on this one, but I think someone in chat wants me to play Sword and Shield, wants to see Sword and Shield, so I picked this one up. Have to just bring the right one here.
Is Zenogre weak to poison?
He gets very easily afflicted with poison, and it takes pretty long. If you bring poison, I bring poison too.
Yeah, I'm grabbing the Ruffian Gallon, so I'm just gonna poke shell. It's not the gold one, but it's... I don't have the gold yet. I didn't do the Goldian quest yet, so...
Let me see. I don't know if he one-shots, actually.
I have no idea.
I don't assume he one-shots all the time. But
I mean, usually in Baki quests... Usually in Baki quests, they don't. But...
I bring some traps for sure, just to
yeah.
have maybe the chance to...
I'm grabbing Defender just to survive.
Oh, and dunk bombs too. I don't want to get like hit from...
I always have dunk bombs on me. I have 41 defense right now. Nice.
I hope I didn't miss any messages on Twitch chat. If I do so, feel free to reply if you might have a question on. I mean, we got the question still about the toughest moment about Freedom Unite, or like past Freedom Unite.
Wait, did I go to the offline hub? I think I did. God damn it.
I'm not sure if I have really a huge difficulty stance after Freedom Unite, actually. I think Freedom Unite pretty much like trained me as a well-trained hunter and helped me with the progress. I was very sure. I'm very sure there was some sticky quests later on, but I didn't really see it coming.
I think my hardest game overall was Freedom 2. Freedom 2 is just so much jank.
Flux? Okay. Somebody wanted me to play Switch Axe instead of Sword and Shield then? Alright.
Charge Blade. Wait.
Charge Blade? Ah, damn, it's not in the game, so I choose the weapon.
so you just go fists only? Time to eat for that feline fighter.
Oh. Should I make Twitch chat actually sweat?
How?
Hold on. If I don't get the Ruffian Switch Axe, I bring something that people don't probably have in their minds. What kind of Switch Axe is useful in this game?
Maybe the cat's one. Is the...
Oh, I need a golden Ruffian spike for the Switch Axe, so we need to get the secret Switch Axe. You're gonna be surprised, you don't see it often, but it's actually not a bad Switch Axe, especially for that quest.
I wonder if the Millings Gallons, the Millings Switch Axe is in this game. You know, the cat-shaped one. Or was it a Charge Blade?
No, I'm not sure.
I think it's a Switch Axe.
I think there's a cat Switch Axe too, but...
Yeah, it paralyzes.
It's a bit too weak. It has like 160 raw as a high rank weapon.
Pain.
Too low.
What's the sharpness on it though? Like green, I bet.
I think it leads to 10 hits of blue.
Wow! Lovely.
Like, wow, 10 hits of blue sharpness. Yay.
I don't even know how you can count how many hits you have with only your eyes. What the fuck is that switch axe?
That is the Grunhard switch axe. That's the Duramboro switch axe. It has exhaust fire.
Exhaust fires? Oh yeah, Zinogre is really easy to exhaust.
Big brain. If you can't do damage, you go for CC. It's that easy.
Yeah, is the quest working for you, or...?
Yeah, it's just processing. It's the old machine. It needs some time, you know.
It's just old.
Getting interested in doing a playthrough with Switch Axe. If you do a Switch Axe playthrough in P3, you gotta have a fun time.
Yeah, Switch Axe is very fun.
You gotta play the coolest looking Switch Axe in this game for a long while.
Yeah, Cab, you missed it, but pretty much we said that the Zinogre hunting horn might be probably the best horn. Either that one or the... Which was the other good horn? The only other good horn, pretty much? In P3rd.
Black Tigrex was good, like...
More, Brute Tigrex, yeah. Brute Tigrex on... Nargacuga is not as good as Zinogre.
It's awful. It is really awful.
Like, once you get to the max level. During progression,
the cool thing about Swag's playthrough is you don't play the meta Nargacuga line all the way through. You actually adapt to the game, which is good.
Yeah, I mean, Cap, during progression, the Narga is gonna be fine, but it gets worse later on. Is it charged already? What the fuck?
Okay, it doesn't one-shot you.
No, it doesn't one-shot. It does a bit of damage, though. Careful!
Here. Your cat is taking...
Spin! Oof! My bones!
Yeah, he has a pretty dead angle on this attack.
My bones got crunched.
Normally this switch axe is an axe mode switch axe, I would assume.
Tosca!
Decent work on axe mode.
Fila! Fila! God damn it, this dog. Oh, right, I don't have auto guard. I might be dead. I would really like for you to heal me, Cat, but you know, it's... Nice.
But remember, Switch Axe in old gen is not that fluidly than in new gen, so you definitely have to adapt the clunkiness a little bit. But once you get the hang of it, and you know how to actually space yourself and do the right combos in the right time. I mean, if you used to play Charge Blade, this weapon is way easier to learn than Charge Blade for sure. But it has some similarities with combo management. The cool thing about Switch Axe is you can play it like... you can sometimes like just attack the monster and just get the feeling like, yeah, this attack could probably work and this thing is...
He's tired, no. Okay, looked like tired for a second. He did the funny mouth drip.
Oh, you didn't play Switch Axe at all, so you would learn it fresh on P3. P3 is a great game to play, to learn Switch Axe. Way better than Tri-Ultimate for sure. Gotta say that. The underwater combat is really annoying for Switch Axe. Definitely not a suitable place for playing Switch Axe, personally.
Galleons has a great underwater moveset. I like the front...
Gunlance is amazing in Tri-Ultimate.
The forward charge is really strong.
The freaking shellings.
Can I get one tick of poison? Holy shit. I'm getting like 0 poison procs, it's incredible. Finally some poison proc. Fuck, this is a max potion moment. Oh, I poisoned him. He's probably gonna enrage now.
Yeah, it goes for the fast one.
3 damage on the leg. 1, 2, 3.
mean, that would be a good question, like what kind of game I would prefer to learn switch X, but I think P3 is a good choice.
I think P3 is the coziest game to learn anything in.
The only weapon you should probably not
he's actually enraged now.
Is Lance. Lance in P3 is kind of annoying to play.
I actually like it.
It doesn't do anything particularly crazy to try, and they actually got a nerf on that weapon. You can't do infinite guard point anymore like you could in Try. Try Ultimate, of course, did some good changes to Lance. They're very minor, but they do. Oh.
Poison wore off already, by the way.
Huh?
Poison wore off already. Guy's gonna do the...
Oh god.
Do you get the funny dual blades out of this quest?
Oh, not sure. I just like the quest, it's kind of funny. Just go to
Fair enough. Fuck! It turned around and insta-clapped me. I will be right back, give me a second. Costa!
Body slam.
Costa! Vieni qua! Muoviti! Fila! Fila!
I think that's a cat.
Costa, vieni qua! Vieni qua!
Cat.
Costa!
Oh my god. Yeah.
Okay, I'm back.
Uber.
This dog went on the balcony, is not wanting to live. How are you doing there? Are you surviving?
Yeah, I'm okay. Flash bombs are a thing in games.
Carried by flash bombs. Oh my god. Veteran hunter uses flash bombs.
Not all the time, but only in panic situations. That's when I use flash bombs. I don't use them for aggressive attacking. Unless I fight Rathalos, then it's an obvious reason.
I mean, yeah. Rathalos is G3 just... Oh, come on! Thank you.
Okay.
I'm gonna max potion anyway to bring my health back to 150. It's charging it. Nice, horn broken.
Great crew.
Probably the next time he's gonna charge up. Like the next time he tries to do this.
Yeah, unless he's exhausted.
I'm totally whiffing my poke shells. Lovely. I have to sharpen. Fuck my ass. Wind pressure?
No. Actually, he hit at me. Foul beast. Oh, he got a little charged. Means he is up to something. Oh no. I'm a fucking swag. He got the chat. Did the freaking uprise on a not really reasonable thing. Here.
I broke the one arm. I have a Wyvern 5 tries to charge.
There's both horns of it. No, let's break his fire.
Ouch! And Rage, yeah. He's charging now.
Well, the question for people that might be interested into is sword mode actually changes also something even if you have exhaust fire or not? It does. It does more DPS overall, regardless of firepower now.
Yeah, it does. You're also slower. You move slower though.
Does attack up influence the damage of Powerful? Not that way.
Oh!
Powerful enhances attack stat, like the attack stats of the
weapon. I think it works. Like you just
basically Powerful gives you like 10% more of your total raw, which is the crazy thing about Switch Axe. Switch Axe gets really high raw damage value.
He's extra angry.
Extra spicy angry.
Oh fuck! He made me. I didn't check the life powder. You okay?
I'm good.
Ooh! My bones! I somehow blocked that. I don't have the stamina to block. No, I actually have the stamina to block all three.
Explosion. It's not a bad move if you use elemental file or you want to stack paralysis or exhaust files, but I can rather recommend you to play hack and slash with soul style.
Isn't it a good wake up move?
It is okay wake up move, but it's kind of hard, and I wouldn't really recommend it to use it for like beginning players.
Yeah, I mean if you
want to do the startup.
If you get used to the spacing, I poisoned him again by the way.
Yeah.
I don't think a third poison will come in this hunt.
Regardless which Switch Axe you play, like hack and slash is the thing you should
Ooh
do.
boy, you okay?
Yeah, there's kind of like a dead spot on its move.
Careful.
It is a really good move for like file usage, but since it has like a elemental proportion and also a raw proportion, but the raw proportion
360
is relatively like small compared to the elemental proportion.
Okay, I think he's almost dead.
Yeah, he might be. He's kind of supercharged now.
I'm waiting for him to do the funny, powerful thunder attack. That one might work too, actually. For a free Wyvern fire on the leg, yeah. Easy. Imagine carting on this quest.
When a weapon has Dragon Elemental, yeah, it is. What is Dragon File? It gives you your weapon a
extra
dragon alignment, and it's kind of like a fixed alignment amount. I don't know if they show you in P3, but there's only one Switch Axe, or I think two of them they have it.
I think
one is the Founder Switch Axe, the other one is the
Yukumo one.
Yeah, the Yukumo one, and the other one is the Rough Edge, which is like the crystal one, I would say. The crystal one I wouldn't recommend. The Yukumo Switch Axe is good for progress. If you want to hunt Ruffian, do that.
Yeah, the Yukumo Switch Axe having dragon element is really weird. Man, I love the design for the Ruffian Gallants. It's such a good design. The Duramor's one is actually really cool. That's the... What's the sword mode for it? I didn't really see it much.
It's the Morning Star.
That's cool. That's a spiky boy.
I'm afraid of Gunlet's people having
Don't worry.
They want to shoot my butt.
Don't worry.
Oh, no.
Sometimes I wish that some weapons actually, like for example your Morning Star Switch Axe, I wish it did blunt damage because, you know, it's not a cutting thing.
That would be funny.
Yeah, like for example, some horns actually look like giant axes.
What is a champion?
I have no idea. Like for example, there is a hammer. The Astros hammer looks like an axe. I wish that was able to do cutting damage. You know,
there's a kind of funny skill in Frontier that does change your attack type actually, which is called Adaptation, which is the skill of Zeo Ryoisu, which is the light Rathalos, and
yeah, that one I think
guns, actually.
It changes the damage type depending on the weaker hit zone.
Yeah, exactly. It's kind of crazy if you have a Pierce Heavy Bowgun that does blunt damage over the entire body because it has a higher hit zone value because of blunt damage is blunt damage.
Yeah, I love it.
It's basically over 20% damage increase over every monster hit zone. Sometimes it's disgusting. And you can cut tails with Pierce ammo, which is even more absurd. Yeah, the Yukumo axe is good for progress, for sure. I would recommend that.
I don't know what the champion proof you need it for. I'm trying to look up if there is anything.
I would actually stay away from the Nagakuga line because it doesn't really provide much until you have the Silver Rathalos equipment. Then you can make the Nagakuga Switch X work. But I gotta admit, it's not very useful for a lot of monsters since the file it has is Power File and Poison is a okay element in this game, but it's not that useful since it is kind of hard to stack later on. And
oh, it's a hammer! You can make a hammer.
Like the 270 Truro hammer with negative 70.
Yes, 280.
Yeah.
280 for me.
280.
Ooh, yeah. Boy. Minus 90, minus 70 of it is kind of spicy though.
I mean, we can speak about Switch X progress in a nutshell. You want to go for this Switch X later on. It has broken sharpness and dragon.
MHP3rd weapons have weird elements.
For the losses. You can get the Switch X after the Ogre. You can build, if you feel like it and want to grind a bit, you can make those two, which are Elemental File. One is Poison, which is pretty okay to use, and the other one is the Kurupeka one, but you get a better Switch Axe with fire damage later on in the game. And of course, you go for the Zenogre Switch Axe, and you can also make the Agnector Switch Axe if you want to have some fire damage added to your weapon. About the Ice Switch Axe on Barioth, I would actually not recommend this weapon unless you want to go for something crazy in high rank, which is the Paralysis Switch Axe on the Sand Barioth, which is a nice thing for multiplayer usages.
By the way, Cab, I don't think that the MHP3rd weapons have weird elements. Like, the only weapon that has some of these weird shenanigans is the Switch Axe. The Sea Conch has Dragon element, and you can get it as soon as 2 stars. I mean, yeah, I guess that Dragon is a bit weird. You can get it early, but Dragon doesn't really matter on many monsters, I feel, in MHP3rd. Like on Ruffian,
for some Golden Ruffian hunts?
Maybe, but for Golden Ruffian you could use Water. Water is also good, or Thunder. Think Thunder on Gold Ruffian, it's Water on Silver Loss.
It's Thunder on Silver Loss and Water on Ruffian, but actually the difference is just 5 motion value on Elemental. It's not that much. I never say
Sea Conch shouldn't deal Dragon. I mean, maybe the seashell came from a dragon. I don't know. I don't know why the Sea Conch gets Dragon. It's a bit silly, I agree.
I'm currently 3-star village in 3-star in village, and I have the Zenogre Urgent unlocked. Should I just build a Zenogre Switch Axe? I mean, if you can, I'm definitely sure you can beat the Zenogre.
To be fair, like, most of the Zenogre weapons are really strong for the moment you can get them.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, it's probably the strongest Switch Axe in low rank you can craft. After that, I think you have a lot of variations you can grab up to. And if you're that far in the progress, you don't really need like to wait more longer, and you can straight up go to Zenogre, I think, if you feel comfortable to fight him before. I personally like the matchup with Switch Axe because it's a very mobile weapon overall, and you can really like very cuddle his hind legs and topple him, and then attack his head and do it over and over again until he dies. And if you want to grind, you can do the same spot 2 meters away from him and cut the tail to get some tails.
Zenogre is actually easy in this game overall, I think.
Yeah, he's not difficult. He got way more problematic in 4U.
Yeah.
When he got way more like melee attacks and very explosive stuff going on.
Okay, are you ready for the funny boat minigame?
I can't see the quest yet, but I gotta see. Ah, it's processing now. Okay, give it a little bit of time. Now, Mountain Dragon incoming. What's that?
Jen Moran.
Ah, Jen Moran. Okay.
This should be a perfect artillery time, honestly.
It's so long processing.
Oh, that's the Amatsu set.
Yeah.
Storm wrap tires. Sharpness +1 focus crit to draw earplugs. Wow, that's a really spicy set.
Quest. I have a lot of spicy sets in this account, so yeah. It's not for progress, it's definitely a late game speedrun / optimized build set. So for progress I would probably just go on with the full brute T-Rex armor and you're good to go.
Full brute. Honestly, Gunlance has the issue where you can probably... I don't know about the melee side, but for the artillery you can stick to... I think my set early game was Renoplos. Then I went to something else which I can't recall. Then I did this mix which is like the Viking armor and the Chakra Wastelet. And then the end game set is probably gonna be the funny Steel Glacial Agnactor, you know.
Yeah.
The classic Acorn. Okay, I'm gonna grab the quest once you are loaded in, so... Just to make sure it works. Can't see you yet.
Yeah, I'm here. I'm on the hub, I see you.
Yeah, okay. Now I see you. So the game takes a while to load the people in.
Yeah, that's okay.
No, don't do the low rank one, the high rank one.
I'm village 4-star only. I mean, it's a good starting point to grind for Zinogre weapons, if I remember correctly. I think this is the rank where you can fight Zinogre.
Zinogre armor also gives you Razor Sharp. Oh yeah, my mix had Zinogre. And it had Zinogre? I probably can look it up, what I had before.
I can somewhat fight okay. I mean, if you want to really cheese a fight a little bit, you can use Large Burr Bombs Plus. They are really great in this game.
Also really expensive.
Yeah, that's a trait, but sleep bombing in this game is absurdly effective. Absurdly effective.
Sadly, there is no...
yeah. It's not about the damage change of the bombs, it's actually because the HP thresholds of the monsters are high in this game. You'd rather die quickly.
Yeah.
The lack of damage is the problem in this game, why the quest takes so long. There are sometimes set combinations that are super crazy and they blast monsters in no time. But if you play normally, the quests will take between 10 and 15 minutes. If you have a high rank quest and you go for progress, you should probably invest 20 minutes for those quests, but that's...
Yeah, pretty much all of my hub solo quests kinda last between 15 to 20, depending on the... And I'm not doing that much damage even because I'm using artillery, you know, so... Artillery sadly doesn't do that much damage.
I think Nazi is in my Discord. He might have the opportunity to do some hunts with you.
So how are we gonna deal with this? I didn't do this guy in a while.
Me neither. So, I think the first thing we should do is the Gong and then go for the Ballista, because the Ballista is having a longer cooldown, if I remember correctly, and I think this Moran is hitting like a truck, if I remember correctly.
Yeah, it's an event quest, so you can imagine that. I'm just gonna begin working the cannons, by the way, since I have artillery. Oh, my cat is helping too?
Yeah, it's using the cannons automatically. It's kind of funny, you can actually make your cats helpful in Shen Moran hunts. There are some skills that are increasing bomb damage.
Ah, fuck, too late. He's a bit too far away now for me.
But I forgot about that one. No. Normally I would use a cat for that. I have like 2 cats that can do that, and I call them Shen and Sucks. So if you go to your screen, there's like Shen Sucks. On the left part.
I'm trying to break the fangs with the ballista.
Yeah, that's good.
I think he's probably gonna charge or... No, okay, just did the triple ball.
He's gonna throw some rocks and now he's gonna do the body check. And after that we should be able to grind up.
Should we gong or we just...
I just go to the back and you just stay on the ship and go for ballista bind and then you come up full, like, come also on your back. So
Yeah, I mean, since my damage is fixed, it doesn't matter for me to actually go on the back, I think.
And you do actually incredible damage with the artillery skill, with cannons.
Yeah, I wish I could properly hit for Bombardier, but it's basically impossible. Charging. How's it going? Oh. A certified SNS moment.
I actually forgot that I
Careful!
could bring up the Elytrion Sword and Shield, and I completely forgot about that. But I think the Barrier Sword and Shield does actually more damage on Shenmue.
So I just wanna...
It's a very unique matchup.
I'm just gonna mine. Ah! I just wanted to mine! Oh, Batisite? Okay.
Yeah, high rank.
Does it drop anything else of value?
I think he can drop Shenmue shards or Shenmue Scale Plus.
Pelagisite.
So first break, very easy. Just took like million swings of a little toothpick. It's kind of funny when you shell, the explosion is coming through his back and you see it a little bit on the side, but luckily I don't get hit by it, which is very fortunate.
I'm trying to do some damage to the weak spot for you. Okay, is there any other mining spot?
I think he can shook us off now. You should probably heal. He could one-shot you.
I kinda just fell in the sand, so... I will be back soon. Oh, hi!
Long time no see.
Ugh. Man, I hate it. It's so slow. In 4U, they actually made it way faster. Because in 4U, you can just sprint on the rope.
Yeah.
I'm gonna grab more cannon.
He's probably gonna turn to the other side now.
Yeah, I did.
And then we do basically the eat, sleep, repeat thing, which is do Ballistas again when he tries to charge, give him the Ballista Binder, if not used already. And if you have used it, you just use the gong and repel him again from the ship away.
Okay, so Ballista Binder when he tries to attack.
Yeah, exactly. He definitely want to ram the ship. So
I have the Ballista Binder selected. I don't know what he's doing now. Oh, he's doing the charge one.
Yeah, he's digging.
Ready the binder then.
This
okay.
Kind of like going to.
I'm leaving you to the binder duty. Or should I? The gong is also ready though.
The binder is better in this situation. It's
okay.
way easier to hit.
Did you just grab? Did you grab the binder then?
Have you the binder?
Yeah, I have it.
Okay, I wasn't sure if you.
Did I miss it?
Yeah, you missed it.
Somehow.
Oh, good.
I think that Adelex actually was...
The important thing is to repel them from the ship, otherwise this thing will do 10% damage on the ship.
Oh, you know what happened? Delex happened.
Yeah, the Delex is in... They are assholes.
The Delex blocked the shot.
Yep. You guys gonna do some duo hunts? That's amazing.
Ooh.
I'd like to see that.
Let me just... Wait, did you grab the Dragon Bombs?
Yeah, I got the Dragon Bombs.
Yeah, I just put them on the teeth so we can break them.
Yep. I just wanna go really fast on this teeth, otherwise I gonna... Oh no! Sucks. Okay, now we have to play the dentist in a different way.
Shit.
Yeah, fuck you.
God damn it, I fell.
Dang it. You know, we have a kind of problematic situation here.
Yeah, I know, but the Wyvern Fire memed me. It's so... the knockback is too much, so it just sent me. You're probably gonna get swiped though. It should do like 5% damage, I think. Imagine missing... I don't think I missed the binder. What happened is that the Delex actually got hit by the binder. Because I saw the screen shaking. So that means that basically Delex got hit by the binder and not that guy. Or maybe the binder worked, but since the gong started...
Yeah, we can go on his back again. Okay, he gives us mercy.
Just...
Very good.
Yeah, just bomb the fuck out of him. I'm gonna grab more cannons.
Oh, can I? No, you can do it.
You might have to just accept your death now.
Alright, time to play the dentist swings the veins.
Oh, I can't. I guess I can just ballista the other tooth.
Well. I would actually love to save edit also my file because I hate the voice I have here. It's like this manly grunting sound my character is like all the time. Like he's very mad at the monster. As a kid, I kind of found that really appealing, but as an adult, I'm like, why are you so mad? It's just a game. Insane
it's only game.
Hey, Arcane Doctrine, welcome.
Why you got to be mad? Man. It's only game.
Yeah, why you have to be mad? It's just a game.
I mean, fuck it, shells, I guess. Oh, he's wiping. Please, no, not my sheep!
That doesn't actually do ship damage. It's a player attack.
Oh.
Shen Morang got 2 new attacks in G-Rank and Tri Ultimate.
Broken!
They are both attacks that can deal damage to the ship and the player.
Okay, I did some dentist job here.
Okay, he's gonna shoot me off very soon.
I wyvern fire these
Can I go back to my friend on the ship?
Yippee! Close, but no cigar.
Yeah.
Gong is ready and so is Binder. Where should we go for Binder?
Probably doing good Arcane. Having a good night or morning, depending on the time of show. Thanks to P3 with Sherilyn, the God Demolition Expert.
I think it's charging. I don't know what he's doing now, he's going underground.
Oh, you placed some bombs? Okay.
Yeah, that was a gift. The goddess of demolition has left now. No. I think he's coming up for...
Sherilyn forehead? Why Sherilyn forehead?
Wait, does artillery affect the Dragonator?
No. Dragonator is a fixed amount of damage, which is kind of funny, because if you do it on Fatalis and you reach the wings, you will actually be able to break the wings with it. It's kind of funny. Just for referring to Dragonator. You can actually break the horns also with the Dragonator. It happened to me like once or twice.
One... Two...
Push. Yeah, okay, you know the time.
Get sniped, idiot!
Bless you. I hear the sneeze.
The Dragonator is like the biggest taste of patience. Like, you need to...
This is the easiest monster to hunt.
Fatalis?
For every experienced hunter, it is.
Which one?
Fatalis.
Fatalis is just the most boring monster to fight.
Like, overall, without any generation or something. It's just Fatalis is the easiest monster to hunt. It is always preferred of the player. I mean, there are some games I think Fatalis is way easier to hunt than AP Hunter. So, that exists.
The hardest challenge with fighting Fatalis is not falling asleep, I feel.
I would disagree with the fact that Popos are easier to hunt than Fatalis. Popos are way easier. No one trying to do unless you're trying to do the baby. So, yeah.
I think I'm out of cannonballs, by the way. Just saying.
I mean, Iceborne version of Fatalis is like the easiest version of Fatalis.
Is it?
I don't think Freedom 1 version of Fatalis is hard. He's just very punishing to do a mistake.
The Freedom 2 version just works and you insta-die because the tail touches you.
Yeah.
I think
And
the
that
Iceborne one.
one-shots you also in rage mode, so
I think the Iceborne
he's just
one.
punishing you for not respecting him, and Iceborne Fatalis is beating the crap out of you.
Iceborne Fatalis is the most proper fight, though, in my opinion. It actually does something half of the time, you know.
I mean, for you, Fatalis is also good. I mean, we could maybe agree with the name Gen 4 Fatalis. But the thing I hate about the Gen 4 Fatalis is just they spread a lot of like huge AoE moves to him, and that's a go. Now that's a broken monster because these 2 attacks he spams all the time are just not the reason that I think the fight is incredible. It is basically then the choice, yeah, we're gonna go Insect Blade and just mount him to death. So that's the reason, or that's the way for you to fight Fatalis.
Are you okay?
Calvi is easier to kill than... Wait. It's more difficult than he dies with a single kick. How can a monster be easier or like harder than Fatalis if he dies with one kick? Fatalis doesn't. You are not.
We have Gong. What is he doing?
He's gonna jump to the other side and go to the showdown.
He went underground, so yeah. Also, random Delex is snacking on me. Can you please soft Delex?
It's preferable to kill those Delex and actually cart them afterwards. Brilliant. Fatalis starts to cry because you insult him. I mean, he cries once, you make him angry. He isn't because you insult him, and then he breaths fire at you and you die. That's Fatalis. He's a big baby.
Goodbye, base.
Yep. Peace to my homies. Just hiding in the sand, like Shenmue in itself.
Wait, is he charging?
I want to cuddle his belly underneath.
Ah, yes. He went underground again. Wait, are we moving to the showdown then?
Arcanus is driving himself. I wouldn't say that.
Yeah, we are entering the showdown already. Nice.
Yeah.
I guess we can stock up on Ballista.
Yeah, I did this a little bit earlier in the hunt. Now I can just shoot him right away. I doubt he is kind of low.
Oh, I mean, yeah, I stocked up on Ballista. I literally used all of the Ballista I could gather. So...
He cries if you shit talk him. How did I shit talk him? I just think the opinion is not right. Like, you know, the Fatalis comparing to
I don't know, I don't really enjoy Fatalis in the fight.
And I didn't mean to insult anyone. It's just a lie. It's like a Hunster versus conversation. It's like somebody's pulling out something and you say, no, hunt. Gay. Or like,
Hunt.
It's like, this is the entire conversation.
Hunt.
Hunt. You
Hunt.
don't hunt?
Hunt when?
Okay. Hunt when, exactly. It's the same thing if they ask questions. What's the best? The best is, like, the best is this and this. No. Liar. Okay.
No.
Why ever asking?
No, ask only Hunt.
You know I'm wrong. We can shit talk him later. I gotta say, I also not shit talk people off stream. I think I'm very naturally here on stream. It's not like I'm wearing a mask or anything. Really, I don't. Hunt Wen is my favorite meme on
Hunt Wen is amazing, yeah.
Hunt Wen is amazing.
What is he swiping at?
He is probably have an itchy butt and he wants to scratch it, and then he realizes he's a fat fuck and can't scratch it. So,
that's why he's always angry. I feel him there.
It's like a Tyrannosaurus Rex that tries to masturbate and can't reach his penis, and then he gets mad about himself.
Do you think that just a T-Rex would like hump a tree or something?
Not sure. I mean, okay, I don't want to draw off this conversation with that. I just leave it with the words Hunt Wen.
Hunt Wen, yeah. Get canon.
What the fuck, Baines? I just watched a lot of Family Guy and I just got that idea now.
I think you might have to gong soon, Baines. I have a cannon on me, so... Is this a gong moment?
Can you... not gong. Oh, never mind. Gong, 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 gong. Make it sound. Make music. Penis. Okay.
Fuck. I switched to the Ballista Binder, but the Ballista Binder didn't work for whatever reason. Oh, I guess you have to select it as you enter the... Okay, is he retreating?
Yeah, he is stepping a little bit back, so we have time to attack his arms now. Now he's getting forward again.
I'm just gonna blast this then.
That's a player attack. Should attack. He flinched or something.
I gonged him, I think.
Oh, okay.
But I also died for it. Oh yeah, now you spawn immediately in the You don't spawn in the room now.
I gotta say, Sword Shield is incredibly comfy in this game.
Yeah. You pay for the comfy a bit.
Yeah.
Careful.
You lack damage, but comfy is high. If you want to have a cozy hunt style, Sword Shield definitely be a thing. Yes, go pot.
I just ballista to the leg.
You can actually ballista the face or the mouth. You can sometimes crit him. That's kind of cool. Like you do some more damage on the mouth, and he has a lower threshold there. The melees go to the arms because they can't reach anything else, and going to the belly is really risky. It does more damage, but it's risky.
Boop.
It's like going for the. Oh wow. Or attempt to carve something. Unless, are you going to carve or you want to do damage?
Oh yeah, I'm gonna come there. Coming.
Think about that, he does a lot of damage when he turns around. So it gets...
Oh, right. I don't have the HP to survive it!
Yeah, I can take it. I have late game gear, I can tank shit.
And you almost died anyway.
Go on or ballista, one of that. You! Yeah. You can also use the Dragonator if you need.
Yeah, I wonder. I think it's in range.
I would wait for one more attack to have also the repel. Okay, never mind, you got gamer. I thought he would be a little more tanky.
Nah, just get sniped, idiot. God.
It's like, drill? Nah, don't do the drill. Drill!
Drill! Not! Not!
Not!
Killing with Dragonator is the most satisfying thing, though.
Yeah. It fits also. As a kid, I was very happy to kill Lao Shan, my first Lao Shan with a Dragonator charge. That was really cool.
You know the silly videos that go like, can you beat X game with only one specific weapon, you know? Yeah. Can you beat Monster Hunter Freedom Unite with only a Dragonator? Every quest is in the arena where Dragonators are. Imagine just Giadrom getting Dragonated.
Hey, the welcome. Hope you're doing good, man. 2 people against Shen Moran. I mean, it's a easier Shen Moran on Portable 3rd, which is still the event quest, which means he has way higher HP, but...
yeah, it's not that hard. If you know the mechanic, Shen Moran is not that hard. Honestly.
No, not at all. I can't hear Sharo really well, really. I think he's kind of loud. I mean, I made him maximum loud.
I do be loud. Am I not loud enough? Moran Brace, 30 Fangs, Earth Dragon Gem, Commendation Plus.
Can you maybe increase your volume?
Can I do it on Discord? Input. Okay, I'm gonna increase the volume on Discord by 10%. Tell me if it's better.
Alright.
I don't want to increase my volume on stream because the volume on stream is already almost too red. So.
Okay.
Wait, did I mine enough Batisite to make the acorn armor? I wonder.
I remember we've beaten Shen Moran with a friend with less than 3 minutes left on the timer. I think we were 3 seconds left for you. I mean, Shen Moran in Tri-Ultimate is way more difficult. His HP is like twice as much, and he flinches also very rarely, so you have to repel him properly. And don't give him the chance to actually get close to your ship. And Hollow Moran is an incredible example of like how to actually repel a ship consistently, because you really train it on this hunt. I would probably say the Tri version of Shen Moran was the hardest one to do. There are some people that made like entire YouTube videos for that, but the most people I see attempting on Shen Moran and Tri don't really play like they wanted really to win this hunt. They just go on with potions, whetstones, and grab everything they can on the hunt and just go on to that. There's way more you can do to really win the fight of Shen Moran, let me tell you that. I mean, we can bomb spam him to death. He gives so many opportunities to do so. There's a lot of ways you can dish out damage also. The problem is not on Shen Moran that he destroys the ship in this
Yeah.
hunt and try. The problem really is you run out of time and you don't do damage, kind of similar to Freedom 1 Lao Shan. And the only thing I can say is there is a lot of things you can do on try, and there's also a lot of things you can do in Monster Hunter Freedom 1. Heroic is a thing, you should use it. It's a food skill that is amazingly powerful.
Oh yeah, Heroics is actually pretty busted on Gen Moran because you probably will never get hit if you exercise
just
enough.
Aim for the belly or for the head. You're so safe and you do enough damage for sure. You guys playing on high HV, we're playing on Hamachi today.
I'm playing on Hamachi.
We didn't want to play on HV.
So the thing with Unsterverse is that once, so I used Unsterverse once, but somehow it bricked my other VPN softwares like Hamachi, etc. And I do a lot of other games. Besides, I don't really play with randoms, so might as well invite a friend over Hamachi than deal with the entire OpenVPN thing.
You can go for Artillery or Bombardier too. I would recommend to just prefer like high damage weapons overall, and like low rank weapons, of course, not like high rank weapons, because I want to progress. We're speaking about progress hunting, right? So in that way, artillery on a skill. I mean, if you have the slots for it, sure. There are actually also weapon types that would not actually recommend to use on the Tri-Shen Moran. I would recommend Longsword. This matchup is incredibly easy for Longsword. It does busted damage on it.
Just free damage.
Well. You can use the Ice Longsword, for example, or you can use the Shen Moran Longsword if you want to do to replicate the hunt after that. But the Ice one is a good to go thing to use. For the first hunt, for example.
Agnactor
has fire. It is a good longsword overall, but I think the matchup with the ice one is better. And
oh no, I was looking at the items I need for the.
Playhead is asking on which console Monster Hunter World Warfare was first released. It was PSP on Japan on 2007, and on 2007 also. After the translation work on Monster Hunter Wusei, which is an incredible player also, and he made a lot of good content in the old gen series. He helped us European people to actually get the grasp of Portable Third. So, thank you, Wusei, for that. You're amazing.
If I do this
outside
now.
of Japan, it was released in 2013 or 14 on the PlayStation 3.
Yeah, the HD version.
Yeah, that's a German. I would really appreciate if we let the chat be English, because people don't understand German, and if I read out the question out in German, people cringe even more. So.
Yeah, German is a bit of a funny language, so...
It's like, if I start with Kühlschrank, it's like, okay, that's a weird German word. So
people would just get scared, Baines.
Yeah. Yeah, Monster Hunter Portable Third was released on the PlayStation 3. I don't know if it was a downloaded version, but I know a runner on Portable Third that runs Great Sword, and he's recording it on the PlayStation 3 since the load times here are way faster and you can edit the save file also, so he got with that. I think Kühlschrank is a very aggressive word in German, which is just a German word for refrigerator. That's a bad one.
Okay, so
I can speak French if you prefer. Je suis monté. Yeah, that's
people who are scared of German are simply weak. Okay, Cab.
I see.
Cab is German, by the way, so you can expect.
Yeah, I got the HD version on Monster Hunter Portable Third, I think, here. So this is basically the version how it would look like on the PlayStation 3. And it has the running times on the from the Portable Third era on the PSP. So I mean, of course, we can do fast forward and go for some more extra space, fast time. But since we use emulator here, but P3 is a good running game overall. It has not that much of loading times.
Wait, am I somehow missing some level of artillery? Oh no, I have 1 point. Yeah, so this is my this is the armor I had for low rank. Like, if anybody wants to do Gallants in low rank, It's very simple. It's just Zinogre and Rhenoplos, and you get Razor Sharp, Artillery King, and Auto Guard. Like, it's so good for low rank. What the fuck?
Any quest of mine you want to do now?
No, I think I'm probably gonna go. It's 11 p.m. Yeah.
Okay, okay.
We can just meet up in the guild hall for the hot tub.
Okay.
I have that set. I mean, yeah, for guns it's really good. I don't think it's that good for other weapons. I mean, Zinogre is good overall, but you probably should just use, instead of Rhenoplos, another chest piece for something else, depending on what you need. Yeah, just...
You can't really get a hard copy of Portable Third. I mean, it would be heavily Japanized, I guess.
Yeah, it would be just in Japanese. You would have to somehow just patch it.
It would be hard to just see it.
You would have to patch it or something. But yeah.
This is an imported copy. Alright, so this is the end for the stream?
Yeah, I'm just waiting for you in the tub so we can say bye-bye to the people.
Alright.
It is a hot tub date after all.
I see. Okay. Thank you very much for your participation on this, on the day. That was amazing.
Thank everybody for coming in general. It was really fun overall.
Alright, I wish you a good night, sleep well, and I gotta continue a little bit of streaming.
Yeah, it's okay.
I'm going for a little bit of a plan here, let's see. And have a good time, man.
Yeah, thank you. Actually, you know what, I'm just gonna do a finding. I'm just gonna...
I don't stop streaming yet. I probably gonna continue either streaming or we go back to Discord and do a movie night, because there's something still I want to watch and I maybe want to share it with the stream chat, so yeah. We can do that kind of thing.
I'm just gonna raid you.
Oh, thank you very much.
Take care, everybody, and have a good night. I don't have many viewers though, but it's just for the memes. Yeah.
Alright. Yeah, thank you very much, man. Bye-bye.
I will be in your chat.